Hi there, it's your second favorite DP right here, okay? No, that's Deadpool, you silly little Hufflepuff. Anyways, I'm gonna need you to shut up that pretty little mouth of yours and pay attention because the show's about to start, alright? And, I don't know about you, but I know who's my vote for sexiest ex-soldier turned pop culture show host. Alright, enough foreplay, let's get on with the show.
Broadcasting live from the basement of the Pentagon. This is WTF Nation Radio.
Welcome, one and all. Hold on, I got something for this. Welcome, one and all. Today is June 14th, 2022, and this is episode 100 of Pop Culture Warrior. The show where I stay up to date on all the ins and outs of what's happening in pop culture so you don't have to. I, of course, am CQ, your pop culture warrior. And with me, as always, is the man who we've all seen grow up right before our very eyes. The man in the bubble. No longer the voice of the unpop cultured. Everybody give it up for Mr. Radar. What's up, buddy?
What's up, man?
I gotta make sure.
What's up?
I don't have your picture. What?
Look at my picture.
I don't have your picture.
Robbie is.
Oh, God. There's always something. Always something. Hang on. Hang on. God, you ruined my intro. God damn it, Radar.
How did I ruin it?
You ruined it. You ruined it. All right. Give it a second here. There he is. Hey, Radar.
Hey, there he is.
Woo. What an intro.
Question from the chat already. David Chamberlain's wondering what song was in the background. And I said, I don't know. I can't hear it.
You couldn't hear it?
I can't hear the backgrounds.
God damn it.
I can't hear the intro stuff, dude.
Whatever. It's fine. That was, I don't know. If you're talking about what I was just talking over, that was.
No. In the intro.
Oh, like, intro. in the intro. I'll tell you here. A second. It's called Forensic, or it's by Forensic. It's called Saving a Hero. I like that song. It's a good song.
Yeah.
Anyway, welcome everybody. 100 episodes. We did it. We can all go home now. 100 episodes.
Been like 3 weeks ago.
Shut up. Shut up. I don't need your comments. All right.
That's literally my job, is to make comments.
Oh, man. Phil says, don't you have a movie premiere or a Comic-Con or something to sneak into? You know what? We're gonna.
Yeah, we're just jealous.
We're just
start. Jealous.
Yeah, we're gonna start already. Okay. First off, let me just say, next week we'll be back to our regularly scheduled programming. We're gonna be joined by a special guest from the hit series The Flash and Legends of Tomorrow. He is the Reverse Flash himself, Matthew Letcher, on the show next week. This is me doing my Flash. Anyway. Yes, Keith. I was flexing hard. But tonight is different. There is magic in the air. Can you feel it? Tonight we're doing a episode 100 Pop Culture Warrior State of the Union, as it were. We'll talk about where we've been, where we are, and where we're going. You excited?
Yes. I just had an idea, and I'm too late. I'm sorry. Because Spanky just asked what's going on here, and I was going to say we got snacks, and I thought we should have had a birthday cake.
We should have had a cake. I got balloons.
You did get balloons.
What did you bring?
I put on my shirt.
He put on a shirt, so that's good.
Not just a shirt, a Pop Culture Warrior shirt, which is available for sale, by the way.
It's available in all fine retailers.
Well, not all fine retailers, like
the only fine retailer right here. Yeah. Big shout out to Mrs. CQ who did the lovely balloon work. I said it's so extra. It's just so extra. But you know what? Fuck it. We're here. We're celebrating. In case you couldn't tell, there is a pile of prizes. Do you know why we have a pile of prizes there, Mr. Radar?
Because you like to show off the things you have that we don't.
Exactly. Tonight, I am in such a great mood. We hit 100 episodes, going strong, so many good things. I want to give back. I plan on giving so much shit away tonight. And Radar even told me I'm crazy when he heard some of the things that I'm giving away. But everything, all of the things, and that's not even everything. That's just the small things that I could kind of put in there. There's other things that you can't see that are going to be epically awesome. Phil says those are all toys you took away from the kids and giving them to us, something like that. But so many cool things, mystery boxes. If you can see the llama, you can see the stuffed llama there. That Mr. Leon in the chats, Mr. Leon, who is a phenomenal background extra on a lot of TV shows and movies, swiped that from the set of one of the shows he was an extra on. If you've seen the show Heels on Showtime, or is Showtime? Reels? Stars. One of those, Stars. It's on Stars. That is a prop that was in the final episode. They were doing, there's this, it's like a festival, and they were doing like the big wrestling finale, whatever. That was there. I don't think you actually see it on TV, but it was one of the props from that episode, that time and thing. And that was generously donated by Leon. State Fair. That's what he's saying. State Fair.
So what actually happened is somebody got drunk and like Amazon primed a stuffed llama.
Sure. We'll go with that. So many things. You know what else I got? I got gift cards. I got so many gift cards.
What do you got gift cards?
Amazon, Cabela's, Xbox, Starbucks, Home Depot, Dave & Buster, Apple. I got all of them.
Make sure I don't win that stupid Dave & Buster's one. Not even Dave & Buster's for like 600 miles from my house.
Well, if you were to win, we'll trade. We'll trade it in.
I probably actually shouldn't win. That's not fair.
Yeah, that's the whole point. We did this together. Everybody gets in.
I mean, like, just like saying, like, if you win, you're like, nah, I won, and so I'm not giving my shit away.
It could happen. You don't know. No, I don't. The cash, no. Mama needs some Home Depot, baby. There you go. Pit boss. I like it. I'm digging it. How about cash? How about no, Scott? No. I mean, shit. At this point, Amazon gift card is just as good as cash at about now.
Do you have any gas cards?
It wouldn't be a fair exchange rate. Like, I'll give you $1,000 gas gift card. Like, all right, that's 5 gallons. Shit.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
If Sky, there is an Xbox box back there. It is an Xbox themed prize pack. It does not actually have an Xbox in it. Just want to put that out there. The same way that there aren't actual Justice League members in that Justice League box. Just to be clear.
That seems like a little excessive. Why would you not actually have them in there?
Just to be clear. I want to be clear. Obviously, thank you guys. Everybody in the chats. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for coming in, being present. This is the way it's going to work for the rest of the night. I wanted to reward the people that hang in there, the people that watch, the people that engage. Those are the thing. In the past, I was like, you have to like and subscribe and share to enter. Nah, fuck that. This time, not you, Radar, but everyone else, you in the chats, you in the show watching right now, you're going to be the ones to win. So, what we'll do is every, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes, we'll say a word, right? We're going to say, this is an example. Don't do it now. We're going to say like gift card, and everybody that enters the hashtag gift card into the chat will then be entered into that. Pitbull says, why is Facebook? We should be live on Facebook. God, I hope we're live on Facebook.
We are on
the
2
books.
Facebook pages.
We're live on the books. Could be just you, Pit Boss, but yeah, hang in on YouTube. I still see you. I still see you on YouTube, and you see us probably even better. So when we give you the keyword, you put it in. I'll capture the names, and we're gonna roll the dice. And how this wins, I have no idea. How this works, I don't know, because we're gonna random name picker, random prize picker,
random nose picker,
and random nose picker in the bubble. And so literally anything can happen. I think the most valuable prize up for tonight is it's a surprise. Radar knows what it is. Easily valued at $1,500. Could be worth more. Well, last I checked, it was about $1,500. So, and it's not gas. Yeah,
3
those
gallons.
3 gallons of gas. Dude, don't get political, CQ. It's not what they're here for. Yeah. So, very excited. Very excited. So we got about 4 minutes before we do the first giveaway. Let me ask you guys. We'll get the fingers working while we're chit-chatting here. I'm curious, for those that are watching now, how far back do you go? What was your first pop culture warrior? Like I mean, obviously you probably don't remember what number episode, what is it, but what were we talking about? What were we doing? Who was the guest? What's your first pop culture warrior memory? I'll start with you, Radar. What's your first pop culture warrior memory?
Actually, it was right after I built this desk that I'm using now, and I was up because I moved between Tied Up Tuesday and Pop Culture Warrior, and I was sitting upstairs in my old room up there, and I had to kick my kid out because it was actually his bedroom. I had my shit set up in the corner of his bedroom. Yeah, same with Heath, episode 1.
Yeah.
And yeah, you were like talking about a bunch of shit I had no clue about. I was like, all right, dude. You're like, hey, you remember what I was like, no, I don't.
What was your first thought of me? What was your first impression? Because for those that don't know, we didn't have a lot of back and forth before the first episode. We had a couple of messages just to kind of coordinate, but we really met on the first episode.
Yep. And so I went. I was with Minx, and some people here remember her, and some people don't. But she was very high strung, and you are as well, very high energy. But I generally, and I love Minx. If she's listening, I hope she's not at all mad when I say this. But she didn't ever like send me anything. She's like, we have our little time before the show. We kind of talk about what we're doing and we're talking about. So we did. That's what her and I did. We just like, hey, we're gonna cover this, 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 and this. All right, cool. And you come on about, I don't know, 20 minutes before airtime, and you're like, hey, did you see the script? I'm like, the script? What are you doing? And then I opened my email because you emailed it to me.
Yeah.
And I opened it up and I was like, dude, this is like 6 hours worth of content. And you're like, no, dude, we'll cover it. Don't even worry about it. We'll get to all of it. And I think that first show, it took us like probably 10 episodes to get through that first page of content that you sent me. I'm like, see, this is hard. You're like, yeah. And then I don't even know how long did that quit, because it wasn't too long after that coronavirus came out.
Yeah. We launched February.
And then everything got canceled.
Yeah.
So we had nothing to talk about except for Tiger King. And
I feel like we talked about Black Widow for like a year and a half. because it
Yes.
was set to release in March, and then everything shut down, and then we were just like, well, it'll be out next month, and it'll be out in 3 months, and it'll be out in 6 months. So we talked about that for so long. So let's see, a lot of people out there answering. Also, Heath since episode 1, God bless. Pit Boss since June of 21. Appreciate you.
We were getting good by then. We both were on screen.
Yeah, we were hitting
then.
stride. Phil, when you took over for Minx, David says never seen it before. This is my first. Well, if that's the case, God bless, son. You came in on the right night.
Yeah, you
did. Keith came. I remember Keith. When we had Robert Patrick on. Yeah, I remember you. I remember you coming on, man. Appreciate you. Dave, one. Leon says I got dinosaur pox. We'll talk about that.
That's about a year ago, right,
yeah.
Joe?
Yeah. Pit Boss says I would love to co-host with you guys. Love you both. Congrats on 100. Thank you. And you know what? Stay tuned because I have an idea that I might announce live because fuck it. Today's a day for expose and like putting all our shit out there. So I'm excited for it.
CQ background for anyone who's listening doesn't know. Like I said, we come on about 20 minutes beforehand. Sometimes I come on like 30 seconds beforehand, but we try to do it about 20
minutes, 20 seconds. What's the difference?
A lot, actually. But anyway, so tonight I actually made it on a decent time. And PCW started right after Top Gun Maverick. I wasn't right after. It was a couple years after. But somehow we're still 100 episodes ahead of him. Anyway, he's like telling me a bunch of shit he never said before. And he's like, yeah, I'm just going to tell everybody on the air all this stuff. And da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, you're usually pretty tight-lipped about shit. And you don't say anything until it's like confirmed in the bag. Like you don't say shit about guests until they're like emailing you back and shit. Like, nah. Mm-mm.
Yeah. Gary says off and on for the last year. At first, I didn't know what the hell y'all talking about. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for just hanging out. Thank you for just hanging out. Appreciate it.
Same way, buddy.
Yeah. I said this is, not everything we talk about is going to be for everybody, but I appreciate when y'all just hang out and just geek out with us and throw your 2 cents in. Always appreciate it. And yes, Radar is right. I am one. I hate talking about things and then having to backtrack later and be like, shit fell through. When you're in the entertainment industry, when you do a lot of the stuff that I do, for every 10 awesome things that you get told about, like, hey, we're going to do this, or hey, we want you to do this, 2 of them usually see fruition, right? They make it to the end, the goal line. So I hate talking about stuff because if I told you everything that came across my desk, I'd be backtracking most of it, the large majority of it. For instance, as an example, this is a true story. Before COVID, Top Gun, when that was going to be a big thing, we, the station, were going to be working with the Navy. They were going to put, and Radar, you know this, they were going to put us on the deck of one of the ships. We were going to go live, do live shows from the ship. And there was even talk about putting me in one of the planes and shooting it off the ship. We were going to do that shit. So we never talked about it because we don't talk about things until they're locked in. Yep. And because of COVID, it got bumped. And finally they're just like, fuck it, we're just gonna release the movie and whatever.
Yep.
So
it was too much work to kind of coordinate that with the Navy and stuff. And it was really hard to get with them. And it's whatever. We kind of just
it is what it is. It is what it is. But that's why I like to keep it. But
that's just one example. And I don't know how many times we've come off the air and you're like, hey, I'm talking to Samuel Jackson. He wants to come on the show.
Yeah.
And I'm like, come on, Sammy. Anytime you want, buddy. You can come motherfucker with us anytime.
You guys have no idea. You have no idea how many people I talk to and they're like, yeah. And then it just kind of never materializes. But anyway, screw all that. Let's do our first giveaway. What the fuck? Why not, right? You ready?
Good job, Johnny. I said, my professor, turn that off or go home. You're on my living room TV now. Nice. Attaboy.
Let me see. I want to make sure, because I just realized I don't have... Shit. I just realized I never cross-promoted this to the pop culture page, but it wasn't letting me. So... all my pop culture war people, I'm sorry. Hey, so what do you say? 100 episode right now. Everybody in the chats, give it a hashtag 100. And that's going to be our first thing so that you can, whatever, do the thing and the thing and the thing. I'm here pushing buttons, trying to see how I can make this work. How do I? What?
Peter said hashtag 100.
100, 100, 100. I'm going to start capturing names. Trying to make sure. How can I? Come on, share to a page. There it is. All right. We live. Come win some shit. There we go. Share that there. See if we can get a couple more. Okay. With that being said, I'm gonna queue up everything. Radar. I'm gonna need you to pad some time here while I capture names.
Capture names.
Yes. And the first thing I'll say, while I'm and then I'll let you kind of take over here. I want you guys to see, because I'm always upfront about everything, right? I mean, I'm always right up front. So I want you to see before I even capture names. See if I can switch to this. Nope, that's not the right. That's the prize wheel. We don't want that one yet. Don't give me the prize wheel. I want to see. There he goes. All right. As you can see, there's already names listed here. I've always been upfront about this. You guys want to enter? I want to give you free stuff. We have a Patreon. Anybody that donates to me on any level, or not to me, to the show, because we use the money to make the show better. Anyone that donates to the Patreon automatically gets entered. Any prize we do, any raffle we do, any giveaway we do, anything. These guys have paid their due. They support the channel. So they always get entered automatically. And if you're at the 1 level, you're automatically entered. If you're at the 2 level, you're double entered. And if you're at the 3 level, you're triple entered. It's that simple. But you can only win once per giveaway. So
one winner per, right? We're not gonna. Yep.
Okay.
And that goes for all of us. So if Scott Rosa wins this one, he's out for the night.
He's out for the night.
Sorry about it.
Well, no.
But do you want to leave the live viewers in?
I kind of want to leave the live viewers in.
Okay.
Now, if you win, I really want 8 unique, possibly up to 8 unique winners tonight. So
I would like that too.
Let's say you win once, you're out for the night. Regardless. Okay.
Yeah, you're not out forever, because we're going to do this again at the 200th episode.
That's right.
Well, one of us may not be here.
Well before that.
200.
Well before that. I hope to do this a lot more.
Because some of us might be like getting kicked out the nest.
Well, we're gonna cross that bridge on the next when we're killing the next. All right, so I got Keith, I got Kaz. Who else? Give me names, Radar. Give me names. Keith, Kaz.
Daniel Esslinger, Daniel Howard, Michael Huertas.
Jesus Christ, how fast do you think I can type? I'm fucking disabled, bitch.
Oh,
okay. What was
and paste, motherfucker? Copy and paste.
How would I possibly copy and paste? How?
I don't know. Faster than what you're doing now.
Well, because you're not just read me the damn names.
I will start at the top.
That would help.
All right. So Keith Miller Jr.
Keith, I got Keith.
Cause.
Got him.
Sports Bar.
Got him.
Johnny Casanova.
JOH Jesus NIE. There we go. All right, got him. Oh, that spelled so bad. Hold on a second.
Whatever.
That's so bad. Wait, whatever. Pit Boss is in. I see Pit Boss. Who else?
Michael Huertas.
Michael H. All right.
I told you Cause.
Yep.
Keith Miller.
What about
Jr.?
Brad? Hold on. I got Bradley.
Bradley.
For a second, I thought that said something else. Okay. Let's see. Marjorie. Hey, Marjorie. And Arva. Okay. Okay.
This is not good radio at all.
Well, now you talk and say something interesting. I think
What do you want me to talk? You told me to read you the names.
Okay, well now
You want me to
don't.
read you the names? You want me to talk about nothing? Fine, I'll talk about nothing. Just
there you go.
Now listen to me, and I'll just keep talking.
Ignore.
Because I was going to talk about. I went on a vacation this last weekend.
Tell us about your vacation, sir. Tell us about your vacation.
I drove to Iowa. I drove to the hometown of the actual Radar, which is actually where I'm from.
All right.
And I took a picture, and he just passed away. The guy who was the inspiration for Radar.
Okay.
And they had a little banner for him, a little hometown heroes banner.
Oh, that's lovely.
And I felt badly that I stole his identity, basically.
You did not.
I feel like I'm trying to get Bob's and Vagine or something with his identity. And so yeah. But no, it was cool. I was in Iowa for a couple days. I haven't been home in like 12 years. But my dad just retired from teaching for 40 something years. So I drove home. I didn't take all my kids home. I took 5 of us, 3 kids. And it was entirely too many for a hotel room. So.
All right.
Yeah.
I feel like Michael Huertas, didn't I get you already? Don't be trying to sneak in multiple entries. Just type it in once. I'll get you.
All right.
What the second? All right, Daniel Howard. I'm almost done, guys. Hey, you know what? You want free shit? Then just hang in there. Hang in there with me.
There's a Leon Gray and a Greg Russell, and I thought it was Leon Russell for a minute. I was like, nice, he's here.
I'm typing as fast as I can. I should make you do this in the background.
I can't type.
The leech. I already get, man. What are you? All right, almost there. Almost there.
I was talking about Obi-Wan last week. I don't know. I ain't watched any of them.
You didn't watch it yet, man? Why not?
No, because it looks lame. You and I did watch?
Oh, okay. Tell me.
I did watch Ms. Marvel last night.
And what'd you think?
I think it was all right. A little slow.
All right? Really? That's it?
It was a little...
All right? All right. Check it. We got all the names. All right.
You got all the names.
Enough padding for time. Okay.
Sure about it.
Got all the names. Got everybody in there. And what I'm going to do here is do a quick shuffle.
Like the truffle shuffle?
Shuffle. Okay. Radar.
Yes.
Are you ready to see who our first big winner is?
Yes.
Let's fucking go. I'm going to make this, how do I make this big version again? Full screen. That's a little hidden, but that's okay. Here we go. Good luck to everybody. Drum roll. And our first winner of the night, 100th episode is... Fatima. There you go. All right. Now we got to see, what does Fatima win? All right. Looks like Peter was close too, man. I thought Peter was going to get it.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Now I got to switch over. Bear with me. There we go. Now this is our prize wheel to see what you're going to win. Now what you're going to see, we've got mini mystery boxes, PCW swag, comic book boxes, Justice League boxes, gift cards, Marvel boxes, Xbox boxes, one epic prize. And I don't know if you can see it. It's that tiny, it's a very valuable prize. So it's that tiny sliver right there. You also got the set prop. So lots of things you can possibly win. Let's load this up. And what I'll do is hit me up in the Pop Culture Warrior inbox and I will get you your prize. So let's see what Fatima wins. And it's spinning. I swear to God, you win the epic. Hey, a gift card. Da-da-da-da-da. So we'll hit me up and I don't know if we'll do it random or you can pick one or I don't know. We'll figure that
pile. All the gift cards.
Not all the gift. Hell no. Not all the gift cards, you crazy.
You said you wanted to give everything away.
We're getting there. We're getting there. All right, that was our first winner. We're going to do that a lot more tonight. So just hang on. Stay tuned. Oh, I hit that button. So epic. Our first prize winner is in the books. All right, enough of that. Hit that button by mistake. All right. Congratulations to Fatima. You are no longer allowed to win anything tonight. So go away. No, I'm just kidding. What else? Let me ask another question for the fans out there.
You like Miss Marvel?
Well, we'll talk about that. But for the fans,
Sure.
for the people watching at home, what has been your favorite guest? I want to hear from you guys. Put the gift cards on another wheel. That's it. I'm gonna put the gift cards on a third wheel, and we're gonna randomize the gift card giveaway. So Radar, who's been while the people in the audience answer who their favorite guest is and possibly why, who's been your favorite guest?
Our favorite guest ever.
Yeah, I know it's a tough one. It's a tough one.
Oh. God, I don't know.
Don't make me choose. Johnny says, "Don't make me choose. Don't make
I
me
know
choose."
it's hard.
It's
to
hard.
choose.
It's hard.
I you know what? Honestly,
Anderson,
this
Clark
is
Gregg.
yep. Cause just
Uh-huh.
said Louis Anderson, and I was gonna say that, and I really think Clark Gregg. Clark Gregg was our first real
I would say,
like
yeah, like AAA.
you could show his
big,
picture to other people and they
Yeah.
would know who. Robert Patrick was amazing too.
Yeah.
God,
Yeah. It's
my
impossible to
favorite
pick.
ever.
Kaz
I
says,
just kind of keep saying that, and nothing against Louis. I love Louis Anderson.
rest
You
his
know,
soul.
God rest
Yeah.
his soul. He's amazing, and he was such a big part of my childhood. So is Robert Patrick, and the stuff that he's been in. God, it's just his IMDb list is massive. It's
Yeah.
just insane.
Yeah. I've loved every one of them. Yep.
Yep. But Clark Gregg was really that kind of one that when you nothing against these guys.
Yeah.
Okay. Because they're amazing actors.
Mhm.
Right. And everyone we've had on has been amazing to us in particular. But we just kind of had a bunch of stuff going on. Yeah, Robbie Amell, that was a good one.
Yep.
Tito Ortiz. Tito Ortiz
That was a
intense.
wild
He was
interview.
intense. And I know if you ask my mother who our favorite person been, it would have been Tito Ortiz. But I keep going back to Clark Gregg because everyone else we had like your buddies on.
Mhm. Yeah.
Right. They were friends of yours. They were people that you had contacts with before. And they were like just they were cool. They were super cool. And they really especially for me, they gave me kind of an insight how you get started in the business. Right.
Yeah.
And how much work it takes. But then when you said we're gonna have Clark Gregg on, I was like, no way.
Yeah.
Like that was that first real holy shit. Really?
Yeah.
We're gonna have somebody whose picture I can show to people that I know and they're gonna recognize him right away.
Yep. Yep.
And that was the first one. And like I said, we've had, Robert Patrick on, we've had Tito Ortiz on, we've had Louis Anderson.
Robbie Amell.
Those are all
was a good
people
one.
that
Yep.
that just people that other people that But that was the first one. Clark Gregg was the first one. That was the first real shocker to me. And now I'm not gonna say we've ever had a bad guest on.
No.
Because nobody that we've had on has been like
We've had interesting, very interesting guests. We've had some interesting ones.
But nobody's
bad
been
ones.
short. Nobody's been short with us.
No.
Nobody's been like everyone has been super, super cool. And like I said, so behind the scenes outlook to people. Like usually they come on and then I peace out and CQ does the interview. Very few words are said to me because I'm inconsequential, right? and then at the end of the interview I pop back on. But Robert Patrick was like, so as soon as I came on, like, oh man, what's your MOS? What'd you do? I had a buddy that was in Vietnam and did this, da 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 da, and it's like super cool, way out there, really sweet to me. But everybody, when I come back on, has been like, hey man, where have you been? I want to bullshit with you too. Everyone's been super cool. Well, they could just be like, hey, yep, you're behind the scenes, dude. I don't want to talk to you. Bye, see ya.
Yeah.
Everyone's super cool, and everyone has been super nice to everybody involved in all the steps of the process, and sometimes we have some scheduling issues or some communications issues, but for the most part, everyone has been so great to work with.
Yeah.
And it's not, they're used to giving those 7-minute interviews for the Tonight Show or whatever. They're not used to coming on here for an hour.
Yeah.
And everybody, when they get off, is like, man, come to my next show. Come check us out. When can I come back on?
Yeah.
And that is something super cool to everybody that we have. And and as maybe that's unique to us as the pop culture warrior show, especially with him because he does so much research on all the people that we have, and they're like, hey man, come back anytime,
Yeah.
and they really want to be there. So it's
Yeah. And I think, I mean, it's great. Greg, you made a great comment in that. Was that when you thought like maybe this is going to work moment, right? Like when you're like, oh shit, when we're getting Clark Gregg and Ralph Garman, who's Kevin Smith's co-host, podcast co-host, when we had Matt Eisman from American Ninja Warrior and all these guys coming on, and Louis Anderson, Sin, I know you're surprised. Yes, he did pass away, unfortunately, a couple months ago, almost a year ago now. But yeah, that was definitely when it was like, holy shit, like I started this and I'm like, I'm going to interview the catering guy, the light fixture guy, the assistant to the assistant director guy. I never thought we'd be getting um, this massive talent and people that are just eager to come on. Yeah, everybody said what nobody mentioned, but it was one of my favorites, believe it or not. Eddie McClintock,
yes,
Warehouse 13. We talked for like 2 hours.
yep.
And every time I'm like, all right, dude, like, we got to wrap because I got to let you go. He's like, nah, man, I'm having a blast. Let's keep it going.
Yep.
And then, I mean, not to put my own business out there, we've been texting. Like, we're buddies now. Like, he shoots me texts and everything. Like, we're like, hey, what's up? It's something I'll talk about in a little bit. We're going to a convention late next month. And he's one of the guests. And I said, hey, man, like, let's link up and let's go out. Let's grab some food. Let's grab some drinks, whatever. And he's like, yeah, man, I'm down. Let's go. So we'll be hanging out. I'll be bringing you guys behind the scenes in that. Yeah, there's been so much. And Keith said, has no one done a collage for y'all? No one's done a collage. I'm going to say this, and I say this I swear to God, I love fan art. I love whatever the audience will send me. We've been very fortunate that like we had people send us real silly stuff. We've done costume contests. We've done so many things. I love when you guys send us stuff. Love it. Absolutely love it when you guys send us stuff. Somebody send me a collage, I would lose my shit. I would absolutely lose my shit. I'm working on hiring an editor just because I'm like, I know we have so much good content, but I don't have the skills or the time to really utilize it and doing stuff. And so I'm gonna like hire an editor just to like go back and capture some of that stuff and do some really cool stuff with it. So I yes, absolutely. Who was it? Johnny said it's because y'all are genuine.
Yep.
Respect.
And honestly, and that's all CQ. I'll harp that to I'm blue in the face. That is you. You are the one who does the research, and I don't. We'll get some behind the scenes content. And good to answer that question. Is that how you knew when you're going to make it? When I was on before, I said I was on with Minx before, and I don't even know how long. I was a little over a year and a half, maybe. I was on with Minx, and I didn't know when this show started. Like nothing in me thought we weren't going to make it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like nothing. I wasn't like, wow, this fucking show is doomed. This show is dog shit.
Yeah.
We had some teething issues, I think, at first with the technology.
Sure.
And then
we had some growing pains.
Yeah, because like when we first started, I had no fucking clue what you were talking about, and I was kind of wondering like if it was the right fit for me in this position, because like Pookie knows what you talk about way more than I do. Right, especially at the beginning, and I was like, "Fuck, maybe Pookie should be on this show because he knows what's going on, and I'm just fucking lost in the sauce." But then we played on that.
Yeah,
we played on that, and I asked
him.
I asked questions, and then that two sides of the coin really played out, and it worked great. Yeah, and like Greg says, the growing pains just morphed into old man pains. So
that's so true. That's true.
I mean, genuinely, like I never thought that this wasn't going to work. I thought maybe that I wasn't going to fit in, but we made that fit.
Yeah.
The content, the idea of the show.
Once we put you in the bubble, you were safe. You were safe once you were in the bubble. Once we bubbleized you, you're safe. You're good.
But I wonder too, like, all these super cool guests we've had on.
Mhm.
We have had cool guests on, and we kind of have gone through that, but I don't think we would have been in any worse or better a place with different guests. If we
Right.
would have kept interviewing your comedy buddies and like Kaz said, like a best boy grip, because nobody knows what that is.
Yeah.
If I'm looking for a grip, I want a tight man grip, not a little boy grip. But
All right. I've been called out in the chats, and I've been told it's time for another prize. That's
already,
what I'm being told. I'm being told
okay.
I'm a man of the people. Let's fucking do it.
You know,
What?
why don't we have a penis?
Oh.
We didn't get
Okay.
one this morning.
Okay. Radar called it. I was gonna keep it on theme, but you know what? I support it. Put penis in the chats to be entered to win the prize.
I love it.
And we'll continue to just one penis. One penis is fine. You don't have to put 3 penises. Just one. One penis is enough. One penis is enough. Hey, hey, Rob, man, how you doing, buddy? I saw you there. I'm gonna see if I can't, because I know. Let's see. Most of the Jesus Christ, I've never seen so many penises. Not since basic
don't
training.
Say that.
Not
Don't
since
even
basic
say
training
that.
have I seen this many penises in my chats. All right, I've got you. Oh, angelic. All right. Welcome to the potty. Who else? Got you. Jenny Dino. Okay, got you. Justine. There you got Justine. Justine Maki. I think I have. I'm looking at my list here. Justine. Yeah, I got you. Phil. Got you. Steven. Fatima, you can't. You already won once. You don't get two. Heath, I got you. That's what she said. Daniel Howard. Do I got Daniel Howard? Did I get him in the first one? Yeah, I got you, bud. Marilyn, Steven, Greg, Sin. I didn't have Sin the first time. All right, Sin. You're in. I like that name though. CYN Sin. Pete. Angelique. I read it as angelic. I know it's not right, but that's just what's gonna happen. You just have to accept that. If you must be new here, because CQ gets it wrong all the time. That's kind of the thing.
Always. That's what we do.
Yes, Rob in the chat says I can attest. CQ enjoyed all the dick
the penis
on Sand Hill.
One penis is never enough.
One penis is never enough. All right, I think we have all the penises we could possibly. David Williams. Do I got David Williams? Actually, I don't think I got you, Dave. Did I not get you? Looking through my list, because now it's all out of organized. You know what? I can sort it. Oh, I can sort it. Nice. So now I know.
You can sort it by the number of penises.
I can sort it by the number of penises. All right. Let's see, David Williams. Gotcha, buddy. Scott, I got you. I love a good penis skill. All right, enough penises. Enough penises. My wife is giving me a weird stare from the other room. Yes, we've done it. Rob says sort by girth. Oh, lovely. All right, guys. Let's see. This is a perfect time to have the chats open and on live. Everybody's screaming penis at me. Okay, let's do this. Let's switch over to here. No, not the prizes. Yes, the prizes. There we go. All right. I got everybody's names in. I'm going to shovel. First of all, apologies to if I spelt wrong or anything like that. This is a rush job. A very rush job. All right. Let's see who wins the next prize. I'm so excited. It's gonna be... Oh, Radar. There goes Radar. There goes Greg. This is Jose Q. Steven in the chats with the win.
Nice.
Now we need to figure out what, and which I'm going to make sure I take him out. So let's see, make sure he doesn't win again. Hey, where you at, Steven? What up? Sort. Steven, there you are. And we can remove you. Boop. There you are. You're gone. And now let's switch over to the prizes. And same prizes. Prizes haven't changed. Let's see what you win.
No, another gift card.
PCW swag. There you go.
That's better than another gift card.
There you go. So with the PCW swag, you'll be able to go to our shop, pick out whatever item you want. It's on the house. You get yourself some Pop Culture Warrior swag. Not a single box. Not a single box is gone. All right. It's good. It's all good. All right. That's what I said. I'm going to set a timer for our next giveaway. There is no Facebook. There's no Facebook stream. Oh well, it's everybody else is Facebook streaming. So apologies if it's not coming through for you. So Radar.
Yes.
Let's talk about some housekeeping. Well, first, since I've been gone, since you've been gone, since I've been gone, I've been busy. I've pre-recorded some interviews. I got some really exciting interviews coming up with some really cool people. They're pre-recorded. So the good thing about that is on a night that we don't have a live guest, we'll slide that interview right there. So like next week we have a live guest. Currently we don't have one the week after.
Slid one in last week.
Giggity. Let's see. So we did some interviews. We have, for those that are on the Pop Culture Warrior Facebook page, you see I added a correspondent. Nemo, who's currently in the chats, thank you, Nemo, has been a godsend and an incredible contributor to the page, posting some incredible stuff and really keeping the engagement going. Actually, I was at AwesomeCon in DC with my press pass. Humble brag. This is going to be an episode of just straight up humble brags, left and right. But thanks to you fine folks, thanks to WTF Nation Radio, thanks to Pop Culture Warrior, I got to go to my first ever convention as a member of the press. I've been going to conventions for years, 15 years, easy. This is the first time I ever got to go as a member of the press. It was awesome. We did a live cosplay costume contest where you guys voted on the winner. The Pop Culture Warrior page voted on the winner, and they got a wonderful prize. So what an exciting time. While I was at the con, saw some incredible cool stuff. Some things I won't talk about because they're kind of a surprise coming. But some things I will talk about. Some things I will talk about is I spoke with Anthony Daniels, who was C-3PO in the Star Wars movies. He was there. We chatted for a bit. I'm gonna try to get him on the show soon. I got a picture with.
All he does is beep.
Oh, no, you're thinking of R2D2. C-3PO is the one that talks.
Oh yeah. He had the dirtiest mouth of the whole series. Oh, they had to beep out everything he said. Worse than me.
Man.
Good thing he can be on this show because there's no censors.
So is that R2D2 right there? So yeah, no, I talked to Giancarlo Esposito. So anybody that knows, Better Call Saul, Breaking Bad, he's on The Boys now. I mean, Giancarlo Esposito is one of the most badass mans on the planet. What a lovely guy. What a nice guy. We spoke for a bit. I shit you not. He slipped into character for a moment. I'm talking to him and I'm like, hey man, I've been reaching out to your people. I've been reaching out to your agents, everybody. And I've been reaching out to all these people. I'm trying to get you on my show. What's up? And he just looks at me. And we've been chatting already. And he's very nice. And he looks and he just kind of goes into character. He goes like, I'm a very busy man. And I was just like, oh, okay. You're forgiven. You're a busy guy. And let's see, who else was there? Talked to, if you know Dragon Ball Z, I talked to the voice of Goku, a guy named Sean, very nice guy. We're going to try to get him on the show too. So just a bunch of cool people were there and very giving of their time. The cast of Sabrina the Teenage Witch, the original 90s Sabrina the Teenage Witch were there. We talked and got some contact information, so we're gonna see if we can make that happen. So yeah, there was a lot. Phil says get Danny Trejo. Listen, I don't usually put business out there. I'm gonna put it out there in this context. I got a hold of Danny Trejo. I got through to his people, which I think like his wife is his manager, I think. But I spoke with her and she's like, yes, Danny said he'll do it. He wants to be on the show. I said, bet, let's go. And he's like, well, he's filming something right now, so we'll get to you right after that. I said, okay, fine. A couple weeks go by. Hey, are we good? We need a little more time, and he's doing things. I say, hey, I respect it. I'll get back at you. And I emailed, then I emailed, and then I emailed, then I emailed, then I emailed, and I've been ghosted. So I'm not giving up. I would love to get Machete in the show sometime, but yeah, that's been a no go for now. So outside of Awesome Con, which I did, which was awesome, I missed last week. Why did I miss last week? Because through a very good friend, I was offered early press screening pass to Jurassic World Dominion. And again, if you follow the Pop Culture War page or WTF Nation Radio, because we did it on the radio, coming out of the movie, this was like last Tuesday, I gave a review, which it's a movie. It's a movie. If you like the Jurassic World movies with Chris Pratt, you're going to love this one. If you didn't like them, you're not going to like this one. Simple as that. I thought about like, why is it bugging me? Like, this movie isn't, why don't I not get the feeling that I thought I would get, watching a Jurassic Park movie? And I realized it's because in the first couple of movies, the originals, it was this scary concept, and these were normal people. They were just regular nerdy scientists, anthropologists, and archaeologists, whatever. And they're running for their lives all the time, and it's terrifying. And the dinosaurs were this thing of suspense and fear. And these movies just turned into an action movie. And they're not meant to be suspenseful. There are very few, like, there's not really jump scares. Like, it's like, oh, there's a dinosaur coming. And like, you see, like, and like, you're on the dinosaur side. Whereas like, I felt the original movies, you were on the human side, like, oh my God, escape. And now you're just like, man, I hope that guy gets eaten. Like, I hope, whatever. Anyway.
Yeah, like Wally's taking a shit.
Yeah. It reminds me of like the Fast and the Furious franchise, where like the first one was this gritty, street level, racer thieves, and then all of a sudden, like, here we are 9 movies later, and it's like international spy, techno, whatever, flying through the air in space, and it's like, wow, how did we get here? And that's kind of how I feel about the Jurassic World series. But anyway, what else?
They're all family. The dinosaur family.
They're all family. No gift yet. I'm looking down at my timer. There's still more time.
Anyway,
6 more minutes.
So it's decent, but it's kind of
no, it's fine. As a movie, it's fine. It's good. It's got it's good. It's a long movie for there not to be, I don't know,
toilet surprises.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just every time it's like, is it T-Rex? Velociraptor? It's like, when did we like start controlling all dinosaurs with just a hand gesture? Like, when did that become a thing? It is what it is. And I won't spoil the movie at all. But just the general, like, you get a sense of like the thought of like the theme of the movie is like humans and dinosaurs need to just live together in peace. And it's like, that's ridiculous. That can't happen. If they're trying to make an analogy of like, we as a society need to live together in peace, I get it. Cool. I'm for that. I'm totally for everybody should be on everybody's side. But dinosaurs and people cannot coexist. They just can't. It can't happen. Like, it can't. It just. No. It's just no. Anyway.
I mean, kind of. Okay, here's the way I look at it. No, hear me out. And I don't know how. Okay, How
Okay.
many? I don't know how many dinosaurs were in this world or where they live at, right, or
Uh-huh.
whatever.
Oh, it's full.
It's
Yeah.
not like you like go outside and the fucking dinosaurs live in the fucking in the condo next to you. Okay, dinosaurs live in the woods, right?
Sure.
You know what
Sure.
else lives in the woods? Like Bigfoots and bears
Sure.
and tigers and
Yeah.
all that shit, right?
Sure. I
Go
hear
out in
you.
the woods.
I hear you.
So you go out in the woods, and if there's a fucking big ass dinosaur, like, well, bye, I'll see ya. And I'm gonna skedaddle back to the fucking to the wherever there's no dinosaurs at.
Oh, I hear you. I hear you loud and clear. I think it's ridiculous.
Yes.
That's
At
all.
some point, dinosaurs just get domesticated like a wild animal. Some people tame bears and lions. I think some dinosaurs could be tamed if someone really tried. You know what, Scott? I have chickens who are basically tiny dinosaurs, and they are fucking assholes. So no, you cannot tame even a small cute dinosaur.
And that's exactly my point. Like in this movie, like even like again, there's just one scene where there's like it's like the little girl and she's like petting the little because it's a tiny dinosaur. Like that thing would fucking rip you to shreds. Like
Yeah.
it would just, it's just at the very least, it wouldn't be like, oh, pet me. Like it would be vicious. Anyway.
No,
whatever.
but we could like John militarize them and ride T-Rex into battle even better. I got an idea. Instead of sending fucking like MLRS and shit to Ukraine, send T-Rexes.
No, I guess I don't.
Just
I
drop
don't
a
know.
bunch of fucking velociraptors
Oh,
on the
man.
fucking Russian trenches and shit. Be like, bye, I'll see you, bitches.
All right. So I'm gonna get to. Okay, we need a word that we're not doing. It's gonna give me time to prep and put the word names in. I'm gonna say
Bird.
what?
Bird is the word.
Bird is the. Fine.
Don't you know about the bird?
Yeah. I get the joke. I get the joke.
Bird is the word.
So
Sorry.
bird, because Radar is a child.
I am a child.
Bird
Duh.
will be the word. I feel stupid even saying it. God damn it. Why do you make me feel this way, Radar?
Yep. So long, Russian boys. I see you.
Man, you guys are too much. Too much. All right, I see you guys. Joe. Did I get you earlier? I don't think I got you earlier, Joe. Put you Joe. Appreciate you guys. So while I'm doing this, what else? What else can I? Everybody's heard that the bird is the word. Everybody heard that the bird is the word. I said a bird.
See? It's fucking catchy.
God damn it, man. Look, you look at what you made me do. Look at what you made me do. This is all your fault. All right, I'm looking to see if I see anybody.
All of a sudden, hashtag bird is trending on Twitter and shit.
Hashtag bird. Tyler, I see you there, bud. Let's put Tyler in there. So what else? So it did that. Oh, okay. So now it's time to talk about something that I've kept completely under wraps. Completely under wraps. And then we'll do a giveaway here in 3 minutes. Thanks for playing along, everybody. We're just winging this shit. At this point, we're just winging it. So
like a bird.
So something I haven't told anybody about. Well, obviously people closest to me that I have to coordinate with know, but other announced publicly. Everybody knows the show Family Feud. Right? It's pretty well-known show. I mean, Louis Anderson was a host, former guest and former person, Louis Anderson. I have been selected to be a contestant on Family Feud, and I will be filming that episode next month. So in July, as we get closer, I'll talk more about it. But in July, end of July, I'll be flying to Atlanta, Georgia, where they film Family Feud, and I'll be there with my man Steve Harvey. And for a fact, I'm gonna be like, "Yo, Steve, come on the show, bro. I'm on your show. You gotta come on my show. We gotta do the thing."
You didn't let your brother Radar know about it. We could wear our shirts.
Yeah, we'll wear our shirts. So it's going to be a special episode of Family Feud. So I won't actually be there with my family, but I'll be there with my family because it's a special Veterans Day episode. So even though I hate to spoil the TV show magic, you're going to see it on TV in November for Veterans Day. We're going to film it in July. So come set your clocks now. Come November, you'll see this guy standing there with, chumming it up with Steve Harvey. But obviously, I will be bringing lots of.
You have to have a stupid answer so that way you become TikTok famous. That'll make you blow up.
Here's the fun. Okay, quick thing about that. Funny enough, we were doing, because you have to do like pre stuff, and you do like Zoom interviews, and you do like a pre-recording where you play the game online with the stuff. And funny enough, we were playing, and the guy who's one of the producers, he's like, believe it or not, stupid answers are sometimes the key. Because remember, this is 100 people were asked this question. You gotta assume there's one dum-dum that they asked.
Hi, that's me. Hi.
So it'll be like name something with wings that you wouldn't want to land on you. And you'd be like, bat, fucking, hawk, this bug. And that one person answered a plane. And you're like, son of a bitch. Like, yep, that's a dumb answer. Like, I mean, yeah. I will say here real quick, Radar. I'm gonna put you on the spot. When I did my pre-show interview, okay, name something you eat without your teeth. Without using your teeth.
Jello.
Like, all right, Jello's up there. What else you got?
Pudding.
Pudding is up there. Now, I don't remember all the answers, but I know some of it. It was like Jello pudding. There's a couple one, but then the one that got us, which I said yogurt, not on the board. Okay. Ice cream, I think, was up there. Pit Boss ice cream was up there. Applesauce was not. The one that we got stuck on was one answer we couldn't get. Banana. And I'm like, who eats a banana without their teeth? Like, I know you can do it. But I mean, like, I was like, all right.
You eat without your teeth. It better be dick, man. Sorry.
Jesus Christ. That came out of nowhere.
And that's why I will never be on Family Feud.
And on that note, let's pick a winner, everybody. Jesus Christ. All right, let's switch over.
Don't you know about bird? Everybody knows that the bird is the word.
Everybody that played along, bird is the word. I put your names in. I shuffle. And let's see who wins.
That's right, Scott. Some dude out there deep throating bananas and swallowing.
I wasn't you, though.
All right. And our next random winner is Joe L. Oh, I know Joe. You know Joe.
Yeah.
He's new. We'll talk about that. But Joe, congratulations. Let's see what Mr. Joe L has won. Let's switch over here. Boop, 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 boop. All right. Still all the prizes on the board. Still that epic prize left. Here we go. Oh, I probably should go full screen. No. Sorry. Didn't count.
Oh, yeah, because What a dick move.
Mystery box! Oh, congratulations. You won yourself a mystery box. Hit me up in the chats. We'll get you squared away after the show. Congratulations. More to win. I'm setting a timer. Here we go. So I know when the next one is. Should we take a break? Yeah.
So my eyeballs are floating.
All right, guys. We're gonna take a short commercial break, and when we get back, more prizes. I think we got
prizes and more news. We have some more surprises we're gonna bring.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about some more stuff, man. Some more future. I talked about kind of the past and present. Let's talk some future stuff. Where Pop Culture Warrior is going in the future. So stay tuned, and we will be right back after this. Shucks.
Bye, Radar.
You're listening to the sounds of WTF Nation Radio.
Hey, you there? Yeah, it is right, you. Let me ask you something, alright? Where the hell do you think that you're going? Oh, what do you think because the show's going to commercial that means you get to just walk away? Well, CQ asked me to pass on the little message, alright? And it says, I'll be back.
Looking up and fading out, cirrus shapes I found blow me away. Van Allen right around, pushing through. Skin is brown, nature has us trapped in fear, so I get lost in sound. I wonder if you'll ever know why I am the way I am. I've been thinking a lot about time and space surrounding. Is there anyone who is thinking like me? I've been thinking a lot about
The voice of U.S. Army, WTF Moments. This is WTF Nation Radio.
Hey, everybody, we're back. Episode 100. Pop Culture Warrior. I'm CQ. That is Radar. Let's fucking win a prize.
What a prize!
Let's do a prize. You got to pick already. You don't get to pick anymore. I say hashtag win up in the chats. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen.
Your words are lame.
I'm trying to keep with the theme, man. Yeah, I've only picked one word so far. My words lame. Win, baby, win. I want to see them wins. Cause Gary, we got you. Let's Radar. Hashtag lame. Fuck you, Radar. You are now disqualified from winning a prize, Radar. Sin, got you. Rob, Heath, Keith, Justine, Pit Boss, Dubs, I like
Nice.
that.
I
Scott,
like you. See if I should win. for
Anna
that.
Ford in the house. All right, there's a name I ain't seen
Yeah.
in a minute. All right, Anna Ford, gotcha. I wonder how she found us. WTF Nation Radio. I don't think the radio station as a whole can win. So I'm not gonna.
Yes.
the station as a whole. Oh, I like that. Gary, gotcha. Pete, gotcha.
Yes, dude. We should
Davey.
win the gift cards.
Shut up.
Everybody
Greg,
gets
I got
a
you,
gift
buddy.
card.
Dino, I gotcha. Who else we got? Sports Bar, Radar. Which I want to say, the guy who, Joe L, reached out to me and of his own volition asked me that he didn't want to win, or he didn't want to accept the prize, and that instead donated it to be given randomly to one of the show's Patreon supporters. So what an amazing guy to do that. And so if you're one of the Patreon supporters out there, as of right this minute, nobody's sneaking in there later, as of 9:15 p.m. Eastern, if you are a Patreon supporter, I will do a raffle after we go off the air, and one of you, I think like 9 people, will be winning what I already forgot what prize. I have to go back. What prize did he win? Mystery box?
Well, that was a mystery box.
Mystery
yeah.
box. So one of you guys will win a mystery box. In honor, we'll name it to the Joe L mystery box. Appreciate you. All right. Oh, mystery box. That's right. So I think I captured everybody. Think I got everybody. Greg, yes, you're in. Okay. I think that's good. Heath, we got you. All right. I think that was everybody. Did I miss anybody? No, I don't think I missed anybody. Radar. Is he Ronnie H, or did I forget to take Robert D out? Hope he. Oh no. Yep. There. Of course, there he is. Okay. Yeah, we got everybody. Outstanding.
Oh, Joseph Neves asked, do you have him in?
How do I get in? You just type in win. I got you, buddy. I got you. Joe L. No, Joanne. Sorry. Almost did it again.
I should put him back in. That sounds me.
Joanne. Phil, we got you, buddy.
Gary, okay, so a Patreon supporter. How does one
Okay.
become a Patreon supporter?
Super easy. You go to patreon.com. Patreon, Patreon.com, and just look up Pop Culture Warrior. We're there. And that's it. You find us, and it's just a way of showing support outside of this. And everything goes back into the show. And yeah, and you get some like cool exclusive stuff and whatnot. So just as a thank you. And you get a peek behind the scenes. So like one of the things, let's talk about a thing. Actually, no, screw it. I said we're gonna let's see who wins first, and then we'll talk
drawing,
about,
and we'll talk.
Then we talk about the thing. Yeah. All right. Let's go to the board. Let's go to the big board. No, not you. Sorry about that. Let me switch this over. Switch that over. There we go. Now we're cooking with grease. All right, names are in. We shuffle, 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 shuffle. And then let's go big screen. Oh, there it is. Big screen. And spin the wheel. Yeah, come on, guys. You can do it. You can do it. I'm surprised the Patreon winner hasn't won yet. Speak of the devil. Greg R. Greg, you have just won. Congratulations. And the P signifies he's one of the Patreon supporters. I was going to say, like, none of our Patreon supporters have won anything yet. But we appreciate you, man. There you go, Greg. Now, to see what my man Greg has won himself. Let me switch us over here. And beep. You did that. And now let's go big screen and make it easier to see. And oh boy, big prize. Big prize is still up there. The big prize. You got yourself some PCW swag, brother. All right. So you hit me up. You know how. Hit me up and we get you, we'll pick what item you want out of the shop, what size, what color, all that goodness. And yeah, we'll get you squared away. We just giving that shit away. Let's go. I love it. I'm happy. I'm excited. So, speaking of which, we were talking about Patreon. So you get to see a lot of behind the scenes stuff that I don't talk about usually because I don't want to spoil things. But as, kind of an exclusive peek behind the curtain, I let my peoples know what's going on. So something that I just showed off in Patreon, I'm not going to show it here because that's the whole point of Patreon. You get to see behind the scenes, but I will talk about it. Radar, you've seen it. It's the Pop Culture Warrior challenge coin, but it's shaped like a dog tag. So it's a challenge coin. Everybody, all my military brethren know what a challenge coin is. But it's shaped like a dog tag, has a little hole and everything. So you could technically wear it if you wanted to, although I think it'd be a little heavy. But it's going to have WTF Nation Radio on one side and the Pop Culture Warrior slammed against the other side. It looks incredible. And it is not finished yet. It's something that's coming. By the time I have it, the proof fully done, set to mold, minted, and all that stuff, it might be a couple months, but that will be an item that is, something that the great fans out there, I might do giveaways with it. I might support the Patreons with it. I might do a bunch of things with it. And then, if you guys want to order one, we'll have those available too. So that's something cool coming down the line. What else? What other stuff we got coming down the line, Radar? Very excited about.
How adventurous do we want to get about this?
Super adventurous. Super.
You
want to talk about your news? Is that what you're alluding to? That's up to you.
I don't know because here's the deal. This has been 2 years in the making here.
Long time.
2 years in the maker. And it was because I still smoked when we came up for the name for the show. And
so because you're getting putting the cart before the horse.
Fuck a horse. I have a horseless carriage.
So what Radar is alluding to is the fact that at some point, we don't know when, but probably sooner rather than later,
yes.
our little birdie here in the nest he's gonna go flying away. Radar will be bringing another show. He will be birthing a show onto the WTF Nation Radio family. Be adding it. Are we locked in with the name? Is the name locked in?
I believe so. So we're gonna call it the Smoke Pit.
They're gonna call it the Smoke Pit. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here first. The Smoke Pit is coming to WTF Nation Radio. Radar will be leaving as my co-host and graduating onto the world as his very own radio host. I'm so excited.
I actually bought all my stuff to be a host. Like seriously, like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've got it all in front of me. I've got it all sitting here ready to go. I have to do.
You've enjoyed your time,
but I'm not smart. Okay, so we'll. Speaking of carts in front of horses, I bought all the shit. I just don't even know how to use half of it.
We'll get you there. We'll get you there.
And I mean, that's just it. Like, okay, I'm so busy, and the times that I'm not busy, CQ is busy. He's got a life, he's got a family, he's got kids. I'm like, hey man, I finally got a night. He's like, it's my anniversary. I'm taking my wife out to dinner.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fine.
Yeah. But
So-
we're gonna make it happen. We're gonna make it happen.
We are.
Look at how much
Soccer kid-
love you are getting in the chats, man.
Well, yeah, so
Oh
I have
my
to
God.
I have to get more shirts. That's the one that is the one that
And to
But
answer,
genuinely,
yeah, go ahead.
genuinely, like we've been working on this for
A while,
over 2 years.
a while, yeah.
Over 2 years.
It was
we've
like
been-
it was the germ of an idea 2 years ago, and then it was like the kernel of an idea, and then it was like the seed, and then it's just really it's one of them cicadas that only comes up like every 14 years. Or
pretty
whatever.
soon it's going to be spreading faster than monkeypox.
Sorry about it. Yes,
How about it?
pit boss in the house. Sorry about it. What was it? Let
But
me-
yeah,
let me
so,
give you
so
a-
that's and then I mean it's gonna be I'm hoping by the end of the summer.
yeah, we'll get you. We'll
I
get
think
you
it's
there.
kind of what we're aiming for. I've got some more time now. I've kind of summertime the kids are done with sports and stuff. I have a little time to work on it and yeah, be great.
Yeah.
And so I think we're still on the smoke pit name. What the idea behind the show for anybody who gives a shit.
Yeah. Tease.
Um,
Give us
you
a
know,
tease.
we have Soren's time, right, on Thursday nights. Talking about all the Soren stuff,
Mm-hmm.
trying to professional development, making people better soldiers.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, I was an E4 and below for a while. I did graduate, get my stripes, and move up, but I did spend a fair amount of time in that lower enlisted. I think all of us have. Even people when you get to I bet the Sergeant Major of the Army spent some time as an E4, I think. But what I'm saying is, you know what, Joe's like to bullshit. And fuck sergeants and all their bullshit, and I don't want to clean another shitter, kind of thing, right?
Yep.
Well, that's the kind of show we're gonna have. Talk about fucking motorcycles and dirt bikes and hooters and fucking porn or whatever we want to talk about. It's gonna be a pretty open context, and we're gonna have fun with it. It's gonna be a fun show. We'll be able to kind of explore some of these ideas, and we'll figure out some shit, and maybe we'll solve all the Army's problems, like all the E4s seem to. All the E4 and below, how they work. They got the fucking Army figured out. So
It's like,
we'll see if we can channel that and have a good show out
I
of
don't
it.
know why you should have made like the logo, like the sham shield, man. That's what that
We
should
fucking
be.
thought about it.
You
We
know.
thought about it for a while.
It's like
Yeah,
my,
smoke
like
pit.
my
That's right.
dude
The
with the
smoke pit's where you
shirt.
get the truth.
Yeah, my dude with the shirt, but like your guy would be like with the shield up. Anyway, whatever. But yeah, very excited, man. Very excited for Radar to get his own thing. His own thing going. I'm a huge supporter. I've been, as much as we're gonna miss him and we're gonna wish he was here with us, I'm excited for him to bring his voice. He's got so much shit to talk about and say that is none of this stupid nonsense that we cover here. That I'm excited for him to have his show. But what does that mean for this show? It means the co-pilot seat is open. And every show has always had a co-host. And there's something about hey Radar, Keith is asking about where he can get the shirts. Do you have the link to the shop? t.pub/lick/PCW.
What is it?
Anyway,
T-
tee.pub/lic/PCW. It's the easiest link to get there. So this is something I've thought about for a while. Like, what am I going to do when Radar steps down? And originally, when Pop Culture Warrior was just an idea in my head, I always had this idea that I wanted there to be a rotating cadre of co-host, because the great thing about pop culture is everybody has a different opinion. Whether you love Star Wars or hate Star Wars, or love Star Trek or hate Star Wars, or love Marvel or hate DC, whatever it is, everybody has so many different opinions and different views on things. And I might like something and you might hate it, and you love it and I hate it. And so I thought, man, it'd be great to have, not a ridiculous amount, maybe 3, maybe 4 co-hosts who would then, or female, there you go, different ethnicities, different backgrounds, different race, different gender, whatever, to get different voices in that chair. And I think Radar, you can attest to. There's not a lot asked of you to be a co-host. It's like
No.
be
No.
here, dial in, be ready to talk. Like
Sometimes it's not even.
that, maybe it's not even always that. And then we got a guest for an hour, so you take a break. So that's my idea, and I want to bring that to life. I have a few people in mind. Auditions, we can do auditions if you guys want to audition for the co-host spot. I do, Radar, we talked about this. I do have this idea how crazy it would be to do like once a month, once every other month, have one of you guys have a fan of the show, have a pop culture warrior. We still a Marty. What do we call like the fans of pop culture warrior? One of the PC faithful. I don't know. One of you guys to come on board and be the co-host for an episode, and just do that randomly, right? I mean, I think. Radar, you look like you're trying to solve a math problem right there, bud. You good?
Trying to find the fucking link you sent me. So I'm
Awesome.
going through our messages, dude. I'm like way too far back.
Oh man. I'll send it to you. But yeah, so what I mean, here, you're in the co-pilot seat. What
Found
what
it.
are your thoughts? What are your thoughts?
I don't know, dude. About the I've been listening to you.
See, anybody could do this job. You proved my point perfectly. No, I think I think, you know, the idea that rotating crew and then possibly once in a while doing fan led, you know, event, you know, fan led. Remember we talked about it that you know, having a fan step in and be co-host for a night.
You know, you should have Leon Gray. He already posted the fucking link. As I'm sitting here looking for it like a retard, he's already got it up. He's already selling your swag.
Oh man.
Yeah, looked like I was using all 3 of my brain cells. That's fucking right.
Oh, dude, it's too much. Too much.
But no, genuinely, okay. I really think I love because okay, we've been here for a while, right? 100 episodes.
we
about,
have.
give or take.
Yep.
So, and thanks for sending me the link. Now I already looked for it for an hour and got it up. And I just should have got it from Leon.
Yeah.
But anyway,
I jacked this shit up too. I messed it up anyway.
Anyway, but generally, like we've got some great fans, and we interact great, and I love you guys. I mean, here's the thing. Now, and this is the only caution that I have.
okay.
Okay, and this is not just generally. This is how we feel about things around here because we have a pretty big staff.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
and there's people that you guys don't even know. There's people behind the scenes that you guys don't even see. You'll never hear of.
Yep.
Okay, and we have all different political views and races and sexual orientations, everything. Right? We run the whole gambit, same as the Army does. Okay. There's no room on any of these shows for
Drama.
basically.
Mhm.
I mean, without using all the isms that have come to light with people in the public eye, racism and sexism and all that stuff. That there's no room for that on there.
Sorry, I just read a comment. I'm not laughing at you. That's great. Kaz said Radar is gonna fire Raider during his first show.
This guy's a fuck. Oh,
Like,
wait,
you
that's me.
suck. You're all by yourself. I know.
I know. That's why it
That's
sucks
what you
even more.
suck.
Um.
That was good. That was good.
So anyway, yeah, we have Nemo to push the swag.
Yeah,
Why's that my
Nemo's
job?
Nemo's sleeping out there. He's sleeping on the
Whatever.
job.
Anyway, back to the story. But if you come on, if we invite you to come on, we have to make sure you're not going to be like dropping the N-word or something like that.
Yeah.
There's no room for that. There's really not in this day and age.
Oh,
Like
Jesus.
you got
Yeah,
to kind of be cool about things. Like
Well, the good
and
thing
be
is, I feel
accepting of
like
all of it.
everybody that has been a part of this show, for the most part, has been great people.
Absolutely.
We've had a couple trolls here and there, but they drop off. You know what I mean? They're not in it. Anyway,
No, and I think if we were to have somebody on, it would not be. We're not
Yeah.
just gonna randomly pick somebody
no,
to
it's
come
people
on
that
and
we
pick
know.
a troll. Like
Yeah.
we do have some executive authority around here. Be like, nah, you suck as a person, and I don't want you on my show.
I think it's giveaway time. What do you think? Giveaway time?
Yes, we're running behind on
Let's
the
do a giveaway.
giveaways.
Let's do another giveaway. I've lost control. All right. What's the word? Where's the bird? Prize. I know you hate these stupid. I'm trying to keep
Yeah.
it simple.
Hashtag stupid. Hashtag stupid is the one. Yes.
Oh no.
Hashtag stupid.
No, I'm not gonna fill the. No, yeah, you can listen to Radar and not get entered, or you can listen to me and get entered. So prize. Don't try. Listen. I swear, don't fill up my chat with stupid. I swear to God. I swear to-
Too late.
Hashtag anything. Hashtag I just want to win some shit, man. All right.
Hashtag both.
Jesus.
Hashtag half and half.
This is what happens when you get mom playing dad, mom versus dad here. Anyway, hashtag I'm looking for a new co-host. Anybody, applications are open. All right, we got you. Justine, got you. David, got you. Kaz, Phil, Dino. Make sure I got you. Yeah, I gotta sort this thing. Do this as fast as I can. Yes, Keith. Hashtag stupid prize. You know what, Keith? If you win, you're getting a stupid prize. There you go. Like that. Press stupid. Everybody's like, hashtag sorry about it. There you go. Hashtag give me something. All right. Hashtag Radar. Hashtag new co-host. I like that. Yes. Pit boss. Hashtag I want a co-host. Oh man, you guys are all over it tonight, man. All right. Oh
No, Jenny's phone died.
Oh no, Jenny. How do you know Jenny's phone
Because
died?
it says in the thing.
It says
Dianora says that.
Oh.
Hashtag prize for Jenny. Her phone just died.
All right, hashtag for Jenny. All right. Okay. Let me see. I didn't see Anna Ford.
She's in there.
She's
She's up there. She's in the radio chat. Marilyn Sandoval. That's a new one, right? She's new.
Yeah, no, I got her.
Cool. Tight.
All right. I think I got everybody. Christopher. I don't think I typed in Chris. Oh no, see, I didn't get. See, I almost missed Christopher.
Yep.
Almost missed Christopher. Hang on. Is it Measle? I'm just gonna put Chris for sure, if that's okay, man. I'm trying to make this quick. Chris, don't hate me. Don't at me, bro. All right, Chris M, gotcha. Sin, gotcha. Leon, all right. I think that's everybody. Did Michael H? The problem is like, because I get people from I'm trying to keep it to only people who are entering now, so not trying to overindulge it. I could take out whoever.
Yeah,
Michael
you
was.
get brownie points for hanging out.
Yeah, like that's the whole point.
So you just show up at the beginning and then bail.
Yes.
And then no, I get it.
And you know what? If I do announce a name, they better be in the chats to claim it. That's all I'm saying. Because if you don't claim it in the chats,
Unless
that means
you're Patreon.
That means yes, unless you're a Patreon. Because that means I accidentally left you in from an earlier thing, and I don't want to do that. All right. Oh shit. I spin the wheel, but you can't even see it, so I'm not gonna say who we picked. Actually, fuck it. I can just do this.
Do it again.
Justine, there you go. You won. Congratulations. Show me that you're here. Show me that you're here so you can win in your prize. Yes, King Smith, you are on Patreon. Yes, you're a patron. All right. So Justine, you got there it is. I was gonna say you got a few seconds, but you got your prize. All right, let's see what you won. I'm excited. Let's see what you won. Nobody's won the big one yet. Nobody's won the real big one, but it's still out there. Let's see, full screen this so it's a little easier to see. All right, let's spin that wheel. What will it be? What will you win? I can't wait to see. Dude, what's up with everybody winning swag? All right, cool, man. Swag. You got yourself some. I might take some of these swags out.
Yeah, take
only-
all the swags
There's
out.
only 2 or 3 of them. All right.
I thought you were taking out stuff as they want them.
I should I have?
I thought you were.
I don't know if I
It's
should.
whatever, dude. It's your giveaway. You do what you want.
Anyway, Justine, if you hit me up, either I'm trying to think what's the best way. Hopefully you have Facebook. if you don't have Facebook, you can just I don't know.
Send a carrier pigeon or something.
I'll send
I'll be
you.
watching for the smoke signals from the east.
You can use CQ at WTFNationRadio.com if you don't have Facebook. If you have Facebook, just message me through there. If not, CQ at WT. Yeah, okay, you have Facebook. So Pop Culture Warrior on Facebook. Find me. I'll get you. And we'll hook you up with some swag. Also, I should have mentioned at the top of the broadcast, so many prizes means shipping is not covered. Okay, because I would go broke, especially some of the sizes of these prizes. So
We're just giving away swag anyway. It doesn't matter.
Well,
T-shirts.
fucking gotta mail it. Shipping's not covered. Don't don't at me, bro. Okay, what else do we have? We can fill up. I'm gonna set the timer again. We still got time for at least 2 or 3 more giveaways. So
Yeah.
so hang in there.
You want to do 8 tonight, right?
Yeah, that's the plan. That was the
That
plan.
was 5.
That was number 5. So we
Okay,
have
so we got
we
3
can do 2 more or 3 more. But yes. So what else? What other notes do we have? So you're gonna be heading out. We'll be having new co-host in. What else?
We don't know who that co-host is.
We don't know. I have an idea.
Are you gonna do the because you like I said you kind of
yeah,
floated
the
the idea of
rotating-
doing some randoms.
Yeah, well, it's not gonna be
Somebody-
randoms.
Not randoms,
but
that sounds mean.
a
but
rotating cadre of
yes,
of co-hosts. That's the idea.
Yep. And basically, you just need I don't know what do you want to say, like a laptop with a camera. Basically, you can get by with that.
Yeah, I mean,
Do you
really,
need
a cell phone.
camera?
A cell phone.
Yeah, but the quality just sucks with
Okay,
that on itself.
what do you need versus what would make it best? I'm just saying, we have guests call in on their cell phone and we make it work. I'm saying a
That's true.
co-host could do the same thing.
Yes, but
What was
the video quality sucks.
Sure.
Just in a laptop.
Sure. I'm not arguing. Not arguing.
I mean, because honestly, I have like what's my camera is like a $20 camera from Amazon from 3 years ago, and it comes in medium. My picture's so small, it don't matter.
I was gonna say like, yeah, that's true.
I mean, I could definitely go for a better camera, and I
Sure.
probably should invest in a better one.
If you're gonna
But what
post
I'm
your own
saying is,
show,
for 20
probably.
bucks, you can get
Alright.
a half-ass camera.
Yeah, fair point.
I mean, I don't record porn on it anymore. So
Anymore. He said anymore. What else? What else we got? Because there's a bunch of things, man. Oh, very soon, you guys are gonna start hearing me. I do this every year. We're gonna start pushing hard. July is nominations for the podcast awards. So this is
Yep.
driven by the fans. The fans don't get to decide who wins. Well, kind of do. So for
Yeah.
those that are newer and haven't been here the last time, we are twice nominated Best in Entertainment Podcast Award. Okay. There are hundreds, if not thousands, of podcasts that are entered into this, and only 10 get nominated, 1 wins. So it's a huge honor to be nominated. And the nomination comes directly from the fans. So the way that it works, like, people put our name out there. You, the fan, will go to the website and vote. The top 10 voted shows get nominated. So really, stage 1 is all the fans.
Mhm.
That's 100%. The reason we have 2-time nominated in 2 years is you guys. So thank
Yes.
you from the bottom of my heart. Really, thank you. Once we get to that point and it gets past the nominations, the way it's decided is they have a select whatever people of judges, or a dais of judges. But also, like, when you enter to nominate someone, you can actually check a little box at the bottom where it'll say, like, consider me to be a potential judge. So the more of our people that potentially get chosen as a judge, the more tips in our favor that we might win. Just saying.
Wasn't it something where they have so many that are like fan-based judges and so many
Yes,
are like professional
exactly. Yeah.
judges?
So there's like 100 like professional podcast judges,
Mhm.
and then they'll pick like 1,000 or whatever, people that voted can also be judges. And obviously the professionals, their score is weighted much higher than.
Yep.
But if let's say we had all 1,000 were on our side, we could sway the vote, so to speak. Anyway, so yes, so we will be in it this year again, and I know our fans will get us to the nomination, and hopefully, we've. I think this has been our best year. I mean, honestly, we've gotten better and better every year.
We've had some super hard hitting guests.
Yeah.
We've had less technical issues.
Yeah,
Um,
a little less, a little less.
Well, I mean, but just generally, I think we're firing on all cylinders
Yeah.
right now, and I think we're doing great. And I
Quality
think
is
that
a lot better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely, I think that we are definitely a contender for that, and I hope that our listeners feel the same way.
I hope so. I mean,
I
no
hope
more
that,
echo.
and I hope the judges feel the same way.
So, man, for those of you who weren't here the first like 6 months of this show, man, go back and watch the episode. It's so bad. It's so bad. Like, here's the try. I guarantee you don't make it 5 minutes because they were so bad. They were so bad. The only thing that could hurt us, it has nothing to do with fans. On the backside of things, we're moving a lot of stuff around at the station. Our podcast servers are down right now. We're reworking some stuff. Like, there's a bunch of stuff in the background that we're doing. The website's being redone. The podcasting, the hosting is being redone. So my only concern is if we don't have all that like back up in time for the actual competition, that we could kind of like not get nominated because
It wouldn't technically be a podcast.
we're not technically a podcast right now. Right now we're technically a live stream. We always release the episode after the fact as a podcast. And currently we're down as a podcast.
Yes.
Can you get
Yes, we
your
are.
face? Can you get your face? Can your face get redone? I don't know if my face can get redone. I've been working on it though.
What- what's
Appreciate it
that?
though.
Uh.
The dating game. I'll appreciate you guys. I love watching
Anyway,
video.
but we've come a long way.
Yeah, it's been
I'm
it's been a
really
great journey.
excited because we've got some big things coming. We've got my show coming up. We've got
Can we talk about? Oh, we can talk. Can we talk about it?
Yeah.
He just signed on. Hopefully Ice isn't listening. He won't get mad at me. But we've got another show coming too. We've got another show. So we've got Pop Culture Warrior. We've got Monday Edition. We've got Sergeant's Time. We've got Friday Night Freedom. We know the Smoke Pit is right around the corner. And to top all of that off, the thing that I've been saying forever that this station needed is finally coming. He's in the chats. The Sports Bar on Sundays is coming. I'm so excited. I'm not going to call him out yet because I don't think we've landed on a call sign just yet. But very excited for the Sports Bar. And in case you can't use context clues, it's going to be about sports. It's going to be about taxes and taxation. No, it's about sports.
taxation is theft, and that's going to be on the Smoke Pit.
That's gonna be the Smoke Pit.
Heath asked what night is my show. I think tentatively we're going for Wednesday.
Wednesday nights. Yeah, that's what
I've heard.
Yeah.
So
I'm
and then
curious.
Sunday's
I
gonna be
had
the
a
sports
I had a bet with Radar. And I said, you know what? I'm so excited for you to get your own show. I'm so excited for you to do your own thing that I bet you if technically I said I'm going to take Pop Culture Warrior and I'm going to move Pop Culture Warrior to Wednesdays. I said I bet you most of the Tuesday night audience, and if not all of the Tuesday night audience, stays on Tuesday nights to watch your show. That it's a heavier lift to get my people to Wednesday because everybody loves Radar. Everybody loves Radar.
Nobody loves
People are sick of fucking.
Everyone's happy to have a crap camera, so it's like, oh,
people are
he's
sick
an
of
uglier
CQ.
person.
CQ talks too much. Everybody's sick of him. Everybody says they don't get enough Radar. Which is why I made him his own shirts. You didn't even wear your own shirt for tonight, but I
I
appreciate
did. I don't even have one of my own shirts.
You don't have one of your own shirts? Why haven't
I
you have the
do,
Radar
I do,
Rants
I do.
one.
I don't have my Sorry About It shirt.
Yeah,
My kids have a Sorry About It shirt,
yeah. I love
and
that.
my wife has a Sorry About It purse. I'm not gonna tell that story on the radio,
Anyway,
but
so yeah, there's
I
that.
have a sorry about it bag for my wife. I'll tell the story. She's probably listening. She's
Okay.
get mad.
While you're telling that story, pick a word. Let's start doing a giveaway.
Wife. Hashtag wife.
I figured you would go purse, but all right, whatever.
Okay. Merce.
Wife or purse? I don't even give a shit. At this point, I don't even care.
Wife.
Hashtag
wife.
wife.
My wife's awesome, and I love her so much. It's awesome.
Because you know she's watching.
No, she's amazing anyway. Okay. So, but my wife was trying to get a job at this job she wanted, right? And she carries a little tote bag to work. And I was going through the thing when you did the hashtag radar shirts,
Yeah.
and it was a little tote, and it was the sorry about it thing.
Yep.
Well, she applied for the job, interviewed, thought it went good. And so I got her this tote bag so she have a new tote bag to start her new job. And then the day it came, I was all excited. I got the email saying, "Hey, your merchandise has arrived." Da, 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 da. I'm all excited about it. I go home. Da, 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 da. And she's like, I have some news. I didn't get the job.
Oh.
And I felt so shitty. But and then I was like, well, I got you something. And I opened it up and it said, sorry about it. And I was like, fuck, dude.
Oh shit! I'm sorry, but that's fucking. I don't care who
Isn't
you
it
are. That's
fucking
funny right there.
crazy? Oh, I was so mad. She was like a shoo-in for it too. I was so happy for her.
Oh,
And it's like the job
man.
she was really gunning for, and then that happened.
God
And
bless.
So
God bless. That's
yep. So the sorry about it versus,
So
or
now it's just
bag.
like a horrible reminder. Oh man.
but it's a great quality bag, and we use it on our last trip to carry snacks.
let's plug the merch. Plug the merch.
It's a good quality bag.
It's a
I
good
should bring it
quality
down.
bag.
Oh, but it's the quality's nice. It's a nice thing. I love it.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, I didn't enter in. Hashtag wife.
There you go. See, radar knows. Radar knows. All right. So let's see. Okay. I think I got everybody. Is there Bradley? Well, it doesn't matter. If your name gets called, you gotta claim it anyway. So you get 2 minutes to claim it. And so if I pick a name and they don't claim it, other than Patreon supporters, then they don't get it anyway. All right. Hashtag wife. Let me remember to actually show the wheel this time. I'm like rushing through because I want to make sure we get you guys prizes. I'm trying to get you guys prizes. I'm trying to do here. Get you guys swag. We got you, king.
Mhm.
Got you, queen. All right. All right. Let's roll it. Hashtag wife. Let's see who wins.
That'd be funny if it was my hashtag wife. One of our hashtag wives.
One of our
That's awesome.
hashtag wives.
It's not a bad. He has a wife and I have a wife. We both have singular wives.
Oh, it was almost Peter, and it is Phil L. What up, Phil?
Phil is not either one of our wives.
Speak for yourself. All right, Phil, you know the deal. Let me know you're alive out there, and we'll square you away with a prize. Phil L. Phil L. Phil L. I think I
I
know who
wish
that
we could-
is.
Is one of the swag things. I wish I could just have it be like a quality bag. Just put quality.
Quality bag. It's just a quality. There he is, Phil. What's up, buddy? Oh, I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. All right. I mean, you know, I'm gonna take out one of these swags because I feel like 3 is enough or 2 is enough. So I'm on the fly editing my prize wheel. I could have just pressed X to get it out of there. There we go.
Oh, it's fine, dude.
See, PC swag. So we got 2, should be 2 gift cards, right? Swag, and I can shuffle this one up a bit too. Let's shuffle this one up. It hasn't been shuffled. All right, there we go. Prize, gift, set, PC describe. Okay, excellent. You know what? Shuffle it once because I don't like that. There's too many boxes together. Okay, there we go. It's too much shit. I'm juggling too many things at once. That's what she said.
That's a typical Tuesday night, though.
Typical Tuesday night. Just me way over my head. Let's spin the wheel. Phil. Let's see what you get. And as always, reach out. Oh, so close to the epic prize. You won the Xbox mystery box.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That's a good one. There's some good stuff in there. It doesn't have an Xbox. I want to fucking put that shit right out there. It does not have an Xbox.
It does have some original Xbox games in it, though.
The OG original Xbox games.
It's an original.
No, it does not.
Call of Duty 1941 or
It
fuck
does.
that movie.
It does not.
We're gonna play GoldenEye.
Terrible. All right. What else? So we talked about said we're gonna do two more. We're gonna do two more before the end of the show. So let's say we'll do 10 minutes, we'll do another one, and then 10 minutes, we'll do another one. We're gonna call it a night. So just as an update, like I said, next week we've got regular Pop Culture Warrior. We got a guest coming on live, Matthew Letcher, the Reverse Flash from the series The Flash and Legends of Tomorrow.
Stop.
Reverse Flash is not stop. Reverse Go
Slow
is stop.
Anyway, Reverse Flash is dark.
Let's see what else.
Slow.
The week after, I will not be here. I will not. I already know that I'll be out of there doing a little family vacay. Family's earned it. Little beach time. I'll shoot you guys a pic from the beach. Like, what's up? Lot coming up. A lot of stuff coming up.
Speedo pics. No more Speedo pics.
You lie. So some things that are possible. I'll say there's a chance I might get to see Thor early. Fingers crossed. I've got some pokers in the fire.
You say fingers crossed a lot for a man who can't actually cross his fingers on one hand.
Hold on. There it is. Ah! Kind of, sort of. Kind of fingers crossed. Ass.
All right.
So I have a couple different avenues that I'm trying to see Thor early. That would be awesome. So fingers crossed that happens. What else? I'll be in New York in August, New York City, the best one. That'll be in August, doing something there. Not talking about that yet, but excited.
I'll be in Sturgis in August.
Possibly.
You should come. You should come out. Come on for Sturgis.
I might, man. Well, when is it?
You should come on for Sturgis. It's the first full week of August.
Can't do it.
Look at the dates.
Can't do it.
Let me look at the dates, dude, because it might not be.
I can't do it. The first 2 weeks in August, I'm booked solid, but I'm trying to
Friday the 5th to Sunday the 14th.
That exactly. I wouldn't be available. I'm trying to get to Europe in August. There's some things that I'm trying to do out there. So
Europe is the same all year round.
But Sturgis is different every time.
Sturgis is only a week.
I understand. This is you know how it is. Wives, kids, schedules. The only way we can make it work is probably the first or second week of August.
Are you just trying to go and fucking help volunteer in Ukraine again?
Yeah, that's wrong side. But yeah. So there's that. I'm excited. So in September, I'll be hosting, what I can tell you right now is in September, I'm hosting Dogfest, which is awesome. Dogfest is, it's all over the country they happen, but this one will be in DC. And I've been hosting 2 years in a row now. So this will be my third year hosting. It's always a fun time. Lots of puppies, lots of doggies. It's a great time.
Sounds weird, dude.
CQ's doing the USO tour like Babo. Yes. Where in Europe, Robert? Great question. Not sure yet.
OPSEC.
I'll just say, I'm doing something I've never done before. I'm going Space A. For those that know what that is.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Are you going by yourself, or are you trying to take your family to do
I'm bringing
this?
the family, man. We're gonna do. It's gonna be crazy. Never done.
Wow, you
Never
are
done
a
it.
ballsy.
I know.
Ballsy man.
Crazy. So the reason I say I don't know
That's
is
fucking nuts.
because we have a couple different options.
Because you're a retiree, right?
I
got
am.
retired.
I am.
So you are the bottom.
Yep. Category 6, baby. Out of 6.
Wow.
Yes. Yeah. So it'll either be like Italy, Germany, or possibly Japan. I don't know. Luckily, we're near
how well you know geography.
I know that one's not part of Europe.
Japan is not in Europe.
I know. We're near a hub that flies primarily to Europe, although
Yeah.
it does go to Japan as well. So
Why don't you fly Space A to say Ellsworth Air Force Base in Rapid,
mm,
and then I can just pick
I
you up.
did
You come here
hear
to the valley.
Rapid is like the Europe of the Midwest.
Rapid is the Europe of South Dakota. It is that.
Oh man. So yeah. So I know.
Heath has a job offer in North Dakota. Is it drilling for oil?
Drilling for some. So anyway, so yeah. So if that happens, I will
Yeah,
I will
You're gonna
document.
get on the fucking plane. Don't get on the C-130 with skis on it. You're gonna end up in fucking Antarctica.
Oh man.
That's right, Gary. Fucking bow to
Oh
you.
man. Spain's another one on our
Rota,
list.
Spain is cool.
Yeah.
I went to Rota, Spain. That was cool.
I've been to look because I was stationed at 173rd in Italy, and during my time there, did Germany, Hungary. I did like most of like the European tour. Like I did Germany, Hungary. Did we go to Austria? I think I went to Austria. Like a weekend in Austria, Slovakia, Slovenia, all over Italy. Flew over to Spain once. Flew over to Ireland once. Never went to France. I know a lot of guys that went to France. They never went to France. But yeah, I did a nice little. I have a map here with all my little pins in it.
Ireland's fun.
All the things. Ireland was a good time.
Ireland
Ireland. Here's the thing. I'll tell you. Quick story because we got 3 minutes before the next giveaway. Quick
All right.
story.
Ireland.
Here you go. For the next one, we put like what was it? Yeah. See, yes, we did go to Austria. See, I knew we went to Austria. My memory's a little fuzzy that time. What was it? Hashtag travel? Hashtag Europe? Something like that? I don't know. Put it in there and we'll that'll be the next one.
Hashtag Space A.
Hashtag space. I like it. I like it. So my trip to Ireland, I know I went because I have pictures of it. I don't remember. I remember it was like, hey, you're gonna get a 4-day weekend, and I was like, all right, cool. I went to the MWR, and they're like, yeah, we got a $99 hopper to Ireland. And I was like, bet, let's go. And I remember landing. I remember walking like across the street to the first pub I saw. I remember walking in, and everybody goes, hey, like you've been going there your whole life, and they buy you a beer. And you drink it. And then the idea is that the next person that walks in, you go, hey, and you buy them a beer. And like that's just it was the whole night. So I remember about 2 or 3 beers and then nothing. And then my next memory is waking up for formation, PT formation, like the next Tuesday or whatever it was. And camera full of memories, but not so much in here. So good times. Good times. It was good times. I mean, I assume it was good times. From the pictures, it was good times.
You didn't end up in jail, right?
I mean, from what I can tell, I
Didn't
didn't
hurt
end up-
when you peed, so we had a good time.
Yeah, it was a good time. Who we got? I think, man, are we starting to die out on our numbers? Are our numbers dying down? Because I'm not seeing as many hashtags as I
I
want.
made it confusing. We put hashtag Space A.
Too many hashtags. All right, Rob, we got you. Ooh, Daniel. I don't think I have you on my list. Hang on a second. Let's see. Sort by name. Oh yeah, Daniel E. Man, I got you. My bad. Gary, we got you. Leon, Daniel, Howard, Pit Boss, Radar, Money Buggy. Hey man, I don't know who you are, but welcome to the chat. Leon. Let's see, been there, done that. Sin, gotcha. Angelique, I got you. I got you, girl. Keith, the hashtag for the sake of hashtagging. Oh yes, Keith with the win. Swish, great shot, man. Let's see, Anna got you. Keith, David Williams, God bless you, man. Hey, Marco, what's up, dude? Thanks for joining in. I got you. Might as well join in the fun. Let's see if we can't win you a prize. Who else we got? I miss anybody? Dino, I got you. And last call. Marilyn. Yep, I got you. Yep, got you. All right.
Dude, I can't believe you're trying to fly to Europe, space, in the summertime.
Why not? Screw it. Let's go, baby. All right. Let's.
Well, you don't have near as many kids as I got though, too.
Yeah, there is that. There is that. All right. Let's switch over to our wheel of spinny thing.
Torture. Wait, what?
There we go. All right. We got all the names. I'm gonna shuffle. And spin the wheel to see who wins. This is our second to last of the night. Oh, it is. Looks like it's gonna be Bradley L. Bradley L. Hashtag CQ stuck in Europe.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Hashtag you live here now.
There you go. I like that.
Especially flying back. Yeah, you're gonna move.
It is what it is. Bradley L. You know what? Bradley L might have been from an early one because I don't think I saw. I'm looking through. Bradley L. You got yourself 2 minutes, sir.
Minutes. He might be here.
I'm looking through the
So
chats.
are you just gonna fucking hang out? Here's what you're gonna do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
You're gonna get on a C-17.
Yep.
And you're gonna sit right next to a couple M777s that are going to be going to Ukraine. And you're gonna get off, and you're gonna fly back with a bunch of refugees.
I mean, you do what you got to do. You do what you got to do. All right.
Yeah. Hey, you know what you gotta do? You gotta buy a fucking plane ticket, son. That's what you got to do.
I refuse. All right. I don't think Bradley hashtag Bradley L. Where are you? That's good. I think
Hashtag he on.
yeah. I think that was from an earlier one. I didn't
That's
grab
fine.
it and get it off. Fuck it. Let's spin it again. Bradley, sucks to be you.
Not just fuck, nerd. I'll see you.
Fuck it. We're burning bridges tonight. Let's go. Next up. And the winner is. Oh, it's so close. Marilyn S., which I spelled incorrectly, but you get the idea. Congratulations, Marilyn.
Wow, you really do
are
suck at
the
that. You really
win.
suck at typing.
I'm okay. I'm one finger down. I was so close to being a Nick. Very, 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 very good for you, sir, madam. Actually, let me make sure.
I know
that
a lot of sirs named Marilyn.
Marilyn, you
She's in
won.
the chat right now.
Yes, I'm just making sure I remove the name so I don't catch it again. All right.
Congratulations, Marilyn.
All right, let's see what the prize you won. Let's check the big wheel of prizes. All right, we're still looking for the big winner. I mean, it's small, but it's there. All right, let's do. Where's my full screen? I keep moving the buttons on
Small,
me.
but it's there. That's right.
That's what she said. All right, spin that wheel. Big money, big money, big money, big money, big money. Gift card! So many gift cards to choose from. We'll get you a gift card. We'll find one that works for you.
That's
A free trip to Europe is what you just want, they say. It's a one-way trip to Europe because there's no guarantee you're getting back. All right. We'll give it a few more minutes. We'll do one last one, and then we're going to call it a night. This has been fun, man.
It has. We should do this more often.
Fuck you. You know how much this cost me?
I'm not talking about. We don't gotta do the giveaways, but I mean, just like, because
Reminiscing and bullshit.
we always just have like a structure to the show.
Yeah.
We have our hour. And we
You're
talk about-
welcome.
Well, no, but hear me out on this, okay? We
Yeah.
always have our first hour. We talk about kind of the latest and greatest in pop culture,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
Usually the latest Marvel show or DC show or whatever, right?
Right.
Second hour, we have a guest. Third hour, we have a little bit of cleanup, and then we're done.
Yeah.
And so we don't do just bullshit.
Yeah. We don't just shoot from the hip very often.
Yeah. Yeah, Heath, you just want a co-host spot. He said.
Oh, Jenny, this is an awesome 100 episode. Thank you. Very nice.
Yeah.
Hopefully, yeah, I wish I could give stuff to all of you. I really do. But then it wouldn't be fun. It would just be like, all right, here's your prize. Here's your prize. Here's your
You get a prize. You get a prize.
Yes.
You get a prize.
Do I
You're
look like
fucking
Oprah to you? I'm not giving
mean-
everybody in the audience a prize as much as I'd love to.
Saying.
I will say though, if we ever get like bought out by like I don't know, like Spotify or like we hit that Joe Rogan, I
Oh.
will every one of y'all that have been here since the beginning will know that I made it.
Miles, yeah, you say it.
I will think about you rarely. CQ Winfrey. Yep, that's what it is. That's what it is. All right. I'm in a good mood. Fuck it. Let's spin some more.
What?
Let's just fucking whatever.
We'll send that B. All right.
Let's full send. Full send. At this point, I'm just gonna roll the dice, and then whoever is here, if you fucking whatever. What
Everyone in the chats right now that's popping up is on the thing.
yeah, like I've got all of you.
We just did it 2 minutes ago.
And we just need a name, and if they get picked and they don't answer, well then we just keep spinning. Hold on. Let me look at how many things I've given away first before I start spinning this wheel.
That was 7. Pretty sure about it.
I've done yes. We got 7. It's been a gift card, swag, box.
We could do that. We could.
Okay.
That could be our giveaway. That could be #asshat. That's a good one.
Hashtag asshat. I like it. You're not talking about my hat, right?
No. It's in the chats.
So we've given out 3 swags, we've given out 2 boxes, and we've given out 2 gift cards. That's a pretty good spread, actually. But this is what I'm gonna do. We're getting to the end of the night. Oh, this is gonna be crazy. You ready for this? All right, I'm looking. Let's see. Can I share this? I think I can share this. Yeah, let's share this. All right, so I'm looking here. I'm gonna take out one of the gift cards.
Okay.
I'm gonna take out the Xbox. That's gone. Somebody already won that one.
Yeah.
Take out one of these mystery boxes. Take out one of these swags. So what does that look like now? That's just a mini. Take out one of the mini. So okay, mini gift card, the epic prize, Marvel box, set prop, mystery box, gift card, swag. I feel like we've done enough gift card and swag.
I think so.
Fuck it, we'll leave it. Let the fates decide. I feel like I'm intervening too much. I'm intervening a little too much.
We said #asshat, not #Tom Cruise. Although many people would think that's one of the same.
Hashtag Leroy Jenkins. All right, I see you there.
#worst Iron Man.
Hey, he went there. He went there. Heath Daniel, we got you. Angelique says, take out the gift cards. You know what? Some of these gift cards are worth more than what are in the boxes. So
Yeah, but sometimes a magic box is more exciting. It's like Christmas.
they're not magic
you just get
beans.
a random box and you get to open it up, and then
They're not magic
sometimes
beans.
it smells bad.
All
I
right.
don't know.
There's one gift card in there, one swag left in there. I want to do 2 more. 2 more giveaways.
It's your giveaways. You
Fuck
want
it.
9 giveaways? Fuck
I
it.
don't care. Let's
Well, I'm a
fucking go.
giveaway.
I'm in a good mood. Things have been great. Let's spin the wheel. Let's see. Make sure I get to see the right wheel. Nope, not that one. There it is. All right. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Let's win ourselves a prize. Who's gonna win something? I'm just in a good mood, man. I'm in a giving mood today. And it's gonna be, oh my God. Oh my God. I ain't giving you shit.
I ain't giving you a goddamn
I
thing.
gave you everything you have right now. All right. Fuck it. Let's see what Radar gets.
Oh, it's the clap. Oh, hey.
STDs are now on the list. It's like STD, STD, STD. All right, fuck it, Radar. Everybody, look how excited everybody is for you. That's bullshit.
Well,
That
yeah,
is
it was-
such
it's-
bullshit.
#asshat. It's like coming back.
Oh man, everybody's so nice to you. All right,
Oh,
let's see what's stupid. We're still gonna do 2 more. I want 2 more people in the
I
chest
want
to
the
win.
Cabela's gift card.
Mystery box for Radar. There you go.
Mystery box.
Radar gets a mystery box. All right.
How much is shipping on a mystery box?
I don't know. Well, it depends the size and weight. You know, couple bucks.
Okay.
I'm not gonna.
Oh, let me know.
I'll get you.
Sorry about it.
Sorry about it. Psh, What up? Wait, I gotta go live for this one. Sorry about it. God, I love that thing. One of my favorite things. I'm gonna gift that to you for your show. I hope you know it. That's yours to use anytime you want. All right, let's get some real people, some real winner, not some dead inside people. And I gotta take Radar out.
Dead inside people.
Dead inside. Radar, you are off the board, sir.
That's fine.
And let's see, shuffle, and spin. See, I can be this nice because I'm not covering shipping. When I'm covering shipping, like 1 or 2 people are winning maximum. And the winner is inching. It's Travis. Congratulations, Travis. Very good. Let's see what Travis has won. Boop. All right, there's that. I got to switch my screens and spin that wheel. I didn't go full screen, but that's fine.
Christopher says I should have won a free tank of gas or a free year's worth of gas.
Oh my God. The actual King Smith says Radar shows better and it's not even real yet. All right. All right, sir. Okay. Keep it up. I got a ban button over here. You keep that shit up. Let's see what happens. All right. Let's do one more. Let me see. Let's just look at the list. Let's look at a list of our winners so far. See results. Fatima, Steven, Joe, Greg, Justine, Phil, Bradley, L, Marilyn, Radar. Fuck that guy. Travis. Two of our patrons have won. Very excited about that. Good for them. I say we do one more final prize.
Okay.
I'm feeling good about it. Let's see who the names. So who just won? Oh yeah, Travis. So let's see, sort Travis. It pays to have your name in twice as a patron. Travis, and we're gonna shuffle. All right, guys. We have reached the end of the night. King wants to point out he paid $5 for that message to go through. It's so worth it. About Radar Show being better, and it hasn't even started yet. Shit, Radar, we lose you? Uh-oh. Radar? Apparently, Radar has left the chats. He might have a power outage or something. All right. One more in Radar's honor. I think it's past Radar's bedtime. Radar won and then he dipped. I like that. He's like, fuck it, I won. I'm going out on a high note. Oh, man. Take the gift and run. God bless. He's ready to start the new show now. Damn, you're on the ball today. God damn it. Y'all are on the ball today. Respect. That's all I'm going to say. Respect, y'all. Y'all are coming in hot. The Irish exit. That's right. Oh, man. God bless. I'm going to make sure Radar sees these because these are fucking good. Oh, man. Hashtag Radar. There's your last hagtash. Radar out. Radar has left the building. Hashtag Irish exit. You don't have to put these in. I'm just joking. You don't have to actually type these in. All right. With that, let's get ourselves one last winner. I'm hoping it'll be somebody that's live. So hopefully it's somebody live so that we can say hi. Radar wife ripped the internet for that story. It's sorry about it. Oh man, it looks like we need to get rid of half those names. I don't know. I know Sin is still there. Pit Boss, Tyler, Greg. Did Greg win? No, Greg did. Oh yeah, Greg did win. Greg, you gone, bro. You gone. Good call. There's one. Let's see. Sort. The other one. Nope. Hashtag radar bounced. y'all hilarious. Yeah, no, I think we're good. And like I said, if somebody wins and they don't claim it, then they don't get it. Simple as that. All right. One last one for the night. We call it a night. Radar says, yeah, his internet took a shit. So, all right, let's go. Let's see. And the winner is Tyler by a hair. Woo! That was a nail biter. Sorry, Scott. That was a nail biter there. I didn't know who was going to win that one. Tyler, if you're there, give us a shout. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Kaz. Congrats to 100 shows. Here's to 1,000 more. Yeah, Scott. Sorry, bud. That was by a hair. I can't even tell how how close that was. Thank you. The spins are giving me anxiety. Tell me about it, man. How do you think I feel? I'm over here. All right, Tyler. I'm gonna give you a minute. I'm gonna give you a minute here. I know there's a bit of a delay. I'll give you a minute to answer, and then otherwise, I'm gonna roll it. I want me a live winner. Live winner. And Actual King says Money Buggy's in the chat. Money Buggy's got to say something so I can put him in. Spin it again, Sam. 30 seconds. Hashtag long enough. You guys are vicious tonight. I fucking love it. God damn, I love it.
Hey, fucking, I'm back.
Hey, everybody. Radar. Radar, where are you? Can't see, buddy. Hang on.
Radar spelled backwards is still radar. That's right.
Dude, the chats were loving your exit. Loving your exit.
I got my prize and I was like, bye, I'll see you.
Yeah, they were loving. All right, here, okay, I think I know why you can't see you. So hang on a second. Let me do this. Because when you came back in, it gave you a different thing. Where is? Hang on. If we don't hear from Tyler, everybody's trying to accept on Tyler's behalf. We'll spin it one more time then.
Yeah, Tyler, you gotta wait till you win before you can dip out.
Yeah, man. You gotta pull a radar. You just dip out after you win. You can't dip out before you win. I bet he's gonna be mad. There we go. We got you back, radar. All right, fuck it. Tyler did not claim his prize. We're spinning it again, bitches.
Spin it again, bitch.
All right, let's make sure Tyler's not on the list this time. Tyler's removed. I know King said that Money Buggy wanted in, but I ain't seen no comments from Money Buggy, so Money Buggy ain't going to be in.
Buggy, yeah.
All right. Let's.
I think I just made a rule.
Shuffle. What's that?
Well, this is for my show. Since radar spelled backwards is still radar, I think my co-host should be called Taco Cat.
So let's spin that wheel. All right. Big money. No whammies. Let's see who it is. It's gonna be. Oh, Peter B, one of our patrons. He's gonna get his prize. Let's see what he gets. I want a live person to win one of the fucking prizes. Let's see what he gets. You guys are killing me. It pays to be a patron. Let me say, pays to be a patron. All right, let's spin that prize wheel. Let's see what he gets.
Damn, did you take more stuff off the wheel when I left?
Oh my God. I thought he was going to win the epic prize. Oh my God. It was so close. Look at it. Look at me. Full screen. Look at how close that was. Oh, Pete B. Oh goodness. Hey,
Oof.
the wheel winneth and the wheel what is it? The wheel giveth and the wheel taketh. That is razor thin.
Ooh, I like Leon's idea.
No, 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 no,
Well,
no.
you're not paying for shipping.
But the price.
Okay, but rule though.
Rule. What?
If you don't give the epic prize away, you have to say what it was going to be.
Ooh, chat.
I think
Should
I
it remain
think
a
that-
mystery?
I don't know.
Should it remain a mystery?
I mean, it's that box of MREs from 1986. They still have little packs of smokes in them.
Oh man. Okay. I really want a live person to get the last prize. So no spinning until someone gets the epic prize. You guys are funny. All right.
Epic prize is 500 pounds of weights free shipping.
Yeah. I'll send that shit. What's the thing like postage paid on collection or whatever it is?
Yep. Hashtag free
paid on
local
delivery.
pickup.
Yeah, paid on delivery. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send you 500 pounds of weight, paid on delivery. All right, fuck it. I'm gonna go. Well, I mean, I'm not going broke because y'all paying for shipping. All right. I want the last one to be somebody that claims it. So
All right.
we'll spin it again. And in honor of Radar, if no one wins it,
You're fucking kidding me.
I will tell you what it is. And we've lost. I like that the last thing we hear from Radar is, "Oh, you fucking kidding me?" And then he's just gone. So if you want to be a co-host here on Pop Culture Warrior, we're gonna need you to have a stable internet connection to start with. Fuck it, let's roll it back, baby. Oh, I gotta show you the fucking. There it is. No. There you go. There's someone. There's someone who's live. God bless. Please still be here. Angelique. Tell me you're still here. Tell me you hung in there. You gotta be here to claim it. Come on. I saw you in the chats just a few minutes ago. You gotta be here to claim it. Radar didn't dip. I don't know you didn't dip because I don't see you. So I don't know you. Hey, there she is. I see you. I see you there. All right. Radar's having a conniption in the chats. All right. All right. Angelique, let's see what you win. You get the last prize of the evening. And I mean, you can't cut it any closer than that to the epic prize. She only won because she calls you an asset. Maybe. All right, here we go. Final spin. Oh my God, I'm not even showing it. All right. Sorry you didn't get to see the spin. I had it spin. You won the set prop. One of one collectible prize. So that wonderful stuffed llama from the set of the show Heels on Stars is yours. It'll be headed your way. Hit me up with an address and we'll make sure we send that out to you. All right, guys. That wraps it up. I don't think Radar's gonna come back. I doubt he will. Awesome night. Everybody, I got you. Is it the No Drama Llama? Yes, it's the No Drama Llama. Hey, Radar.
Fucking here, man.
Well, you weren't.
I was. It said on the top. Even I was still in the room.
But you weren't.
But I was.
But you weren't though.
But I was.
So you missed the exciting conclusion.
I didn't miss shit. I was here for it, talking shit in the chats.
Yes, you were.
I think you hung up on me.
I might have. Who knows? These
You're
these
like,
things
in honor
happen.
of Radar, I'll see you.
All right. So should I show what? Should I show or just tell? Because if I show, I have to go. Well, I mean, I have to go across the room. It's over there.
You can just tell.
All
Or
right.
you can slide over there because I know you're like wired in and stuff.
I mean, I am wired in, and I'm like in shorts and things. I don't want to stand up on camera.
Whatever.
All right. I have in my possession, and this is what the epic prize of the night is.
Radar's chickens.
Pecking at the lines. So there's a couple things. I have a couple things. Some things autographed by Stan Lee, which obviously he's no longer with us, so those are going to be harder and harder to get. So I have a couple of those, and I was going to give the option of some of the epic prize, but the truly, truly big one, the one that is easily valued over $1,500 and is shippable, is I have an Avengers poster, an Avengers movie poster, signed by Robert Downey Jr., Iron Man himself, and that would have been, it is the epic prize that I've been sitting on for quite a while, and Radar's known this. It's I've talked about like, oh, I'm gonna do it when we hit 1,000 fans, and oh, I'm gonna do it when we cross this thing, and oh, I'm gonna do it when we cross this thing. And go ahead.
It's been a hard one to keep a secret.
That's been that's one that I've been sitting on, and I'm like, I know when there was gonna be a moment that it felt right, and for whatever reason today it felt right. But Radar kept trying to talk me out of it.
I did kind of because that's a fucking big one, dude.
That's a big one. That's a big one. But
And it's not like, then that's not one you can just go like get a new one.
RDJ doesn't sign a lot of autographs.
No,
He doesn't like yeah, if you catch him like, coming in and out of like the Tonight Show, he might sign like 3. But he doesn't usually sign a lot of things. And this is one that I was very lucky to get. And I wanted to do something super special for the 100th. Needless to say, this will not be the one and only time that it will be available. Well, who knows? Maybe the 200th. Something like that. I don't know. We'll figure something out. But thank you to Leon, first of all, for donating the llama, the no drama llama. And I know it's going to go to a good home. Angelique is going to absolutely adore it, I'm sure, her and her kids. This has been fun, man. This was a good one. The time flew by. And look, we said we wanted 8 winners and we ended up with what, like 15?
fucking something. You just kept like going crazy.
I know. So everybody that won, please make sure to reach out to me because I can't send you something if I don't have your info. And we'll work out shipping. Maybe I'll pay half of it or something. I don't know. I feel bad asking for shipping, but it is what it is.
I don't know how you want to do that. Like I don't know.
I have to ship it and hope that they pay me back. I don't know. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Anyway, Mr. Radar, we've reached that time in the night when we like to tell the fine folks at home what they can expect on a typical week here at WTF Nation Radio. Take it away.
Well, you have been listening to Pop Culture Warrior with him, CQ, and me, Radar. It's been our 100th episode, baby. We have been here 100 times, and I can't believe they let us keep coming back. Well, me anyway, because I'm kind of a fuck. Tomorrow is a Don's Day. Day of no scheduled activities. We will not be here. We will be home hanging out with our family and friends and whatnot and what have yous. But that is followed by Swords time. Ice, Spanky, Sergeanting. They'll be talking about all things big Army, National Guard, reserves, retirees. There's something going on in Europe, not a space A flight, but like, I don't know, we're sending tanks and shit. And they talk about that sometimes, talk about all different kinds of Army stuff. They'll be there. It's a really good show. Now, Friday, we have Friday Night Freedom with Kaz. He's been in the chats all night, hanging out with us, doing some good stuff. He's got an awesome show on Friday nights. You guys have got to be there. It's called Friday Night Freedom. Him and Pookie talk about all kinds of crazy shit. And they tell awesome stories, and they're great people, and you need to be there for their show. It's Friday nights, same time as our show. Now, Saturday and Sundays are Donza days, more days of no scheduled activities. It's called the weekend, bitches. We ain't going to be here. I don't even know what we're doing anymore. It's summertime. Probably drinking some beers, hanging on the lake, grilling some steaks, hanging out, whatever. Now, for now, Sunday coming soon, new show. Then I'll fuck up this whole thing because I've been doing it for the same for 2 years. Now, Monday night, the aptly named Monday edition happens on Mondays. The Monday edition, the edition that happens on Monday. But that is Ice Shipwreck talking about current event stuff. Okay. The war in Ukraine, the fucking tornadoes that we just had. We had fucking baseball sized hail here the other night. But they
Motorboat
don't
and
give a shit. We'll
leadership.
talk about that. What's that?
Motorboat and leadership.
That's right. They'll be talking about that kind of stuff on Mondays. Now, after Monday is a Tuesday, and every Tuesday is Pop Culture Warrior with him, CQ, and me, Radar. And we'll be back
now.
next week for episode 101, baby. The
101.
start of a new century.
Here we go. Here we go. In the triple digits, bitches. Also, big shout out. Happy birthday, Army. I mean, it's the birthday. It's the Army birthday. They got enough love. I didn't want to give it too much of that. But I will say, hearing you talk about that stuff makes me a little emotional. You know, hearing you talk about it, because knowing that, like, soon we'll have a Wednesday show. And soon we'll have a Sunday show. And soon after that, we'll probably have a Saturday show. I pitched an idea. We'll see how it goes. And really, it's all because of you guys. Thank you, everyone who said, you know, congratulations on 100 episodes.
Yep.
Again, we say this all the time. It'd be nothing without you guys. Like, that's the
Absolutely.
whole point. It'd just be me and Radar chit-chatting, which we don't like each other that much. Shocker.
I love him. I don't know what you're talking
What
about.
are you going to do? Greg says, honestly, having launched this show right when COVID happened and to be able to stay relevant and keep a fan base when there wasn't shit going on says a lot about this show and you too. Congrats on 100, gents. God damn, man. That hits me right in the fucking feels,
That's a good
bro.
one.
That you, man. Y'all are awesome. Y'all are awesome. I like I said, I wish I could give each and every one of you something. There's more coming. All I can say is, you know, hang on, buckle up, fucking hang in there with us. Now that all this shit's dying down, I promise you, I'm bringing more and more to the table. COVID kind of kept me handcuffed here at the desk and what I could actually do. But now that, you know, things are opening back up and opportunities are coming, I got so much coming down the pipe. I want to take you guys backstage to different things. I want to show you behind the scenes. I got this idea of, I'm going to go behind the scenes where they shoot Walking Dead and a couple of the Marvel stuff and try to get you guys inside intel behind that stuff. So there's so much I want to do, so much I'm going to do, more interviews, more stuff. You got something, Radar?
Oh, I was going to say to make sure if we had a couple people say it's their first show tonight, or just starting to hang out.
Follow
whatever.
us, man. Yeah.
Make sure you follow CQ and Pop Culture Warrior on Facebook and then and on YouTube too.
Yeah.
Because if you go back, especially if you're new, all of the interviews and stuff that we've done are getting put back onto that.
Yep. Yeah. The
And so
YouTube.
you can hear and some of it you can get the whole shows where you hear us banter back and forth. Like I said, the second hour is generally him
Mhm.
doing a very good interview with a celebrity. And they are, and like I said, like Leon said, his first show. Go back, check those guys out, man. There's some great interviews with some great people, and it's evolving and getting better, and we love being here. And those people do take a lot of time out to hang out with us, and check them out on YouTube. Like I said, all those are on there. And then
Yeah.
when he's talking about doing his backstage stuff, he goes live a lot when he's at these conventions and all that. Follow him at on Facebook with Pop Culture Warrior.
Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, TikTok. I said I'm hiring this kid who's gonna help me out with editing. So I'm gonna be putting a ton of fucking content out there. I want to shoot convention coverage. I'm gonna shoot everything I possibly can. And I shouldn't say that shit nowadays. I'm gonna shoot at everything I can.
No, right, you. We
yeah.
ain't doing that shit.
Rob, man, appreciate you coming out, man, brother. It means the world. So thank you for being here. Follow us on OnlyFans, Pop Culture Warrior. You know, whatever you gotta do, man. Man's gotta make a buck.
Picks. I'm gonna start doing the feet picks.
Feet finder, bro. It's
Feet finder.
It's
yeah,
real. It's
One
real.
of my so I went home to Iowa, right? And one of the guys was telling me about that shit.
Yeah, it's a thing, man. It's a thing.
Mhm.
Um,
OnlyFans / oh, but don't find him on Grinder
yeah,
anymore.
that's private. That being said, man, I got nothing left for y'all. This has been an absolutely fun,
Yep.
fantastic, great night. I will remember this always. Appreciate all of you guys. Seriously, from the bottom of my heart, I'm so excited for the future. I thank you because without you guys, this is nothing. And the fact that still 30 something people watching live, 2.5 hours in after we've said we're not doing any more prizes, it means the world that you guys are still here. Appreciate you so much. We'll see you next week. Back to the normal programming. We'll talk all the pop culture stuff because there's a ton of it to talk about, Miss Marvel included. And we'll have the amazing
Which
Matt
is good. Check
Letcher.
it out.
Yes, Matt Letcher next week. Reverse Flash will be here in studio answering your questions. So think of good questions. Come on, bring some good questions to the table, man, because I'll ask your questions to Matt. All right, guys. We'll see you next week. Say goodnight, Radar.
Bye, Radar.
Shots.
Doc!